Okay, got it. So then.
Hello.
Whoop whoop. Damn. You actually wrote that haiku? I just used ChatGPT for both. But the first one was trash, so I edited it and it became not a haiku anymore because I didn't remember that you have to count syllables, not words or something. It was hazy in my mind.
I tried to translate it into French to see if it would still be a haiku afterwards, but it wasn't, so I gave up. I was like, I don't actually speak French, so I'm not going to try and write a haiku in French.
Hey, Copilot managed it. At least it sounds like the French is similar to what French. You said. Yeah, like, but you still recognize some words, so you say, "Oh, the meaning is still the same, probably."
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Hey.
And did you guys get your awesome upgraded powers?
Yeah. I will be honest. My power that I decided on getting might have been slightly inspired by the end of last session. By which I mean that Hellspawn and Arkwood were complaining about not having any food. So I decided to get an ability that summons food.
Ooh, that's very
good. That is the fat guy. It's in character.
It was overdue.
Yeah.
I do kind of like how he bullied you into making your character be based on being fat.
Yeah. Like, I've designed the character, like, okay, he's going to be like some kind of Buddhist monk or something. And then, like, a few sessions in, okay, Vedant's personality is now fat guy.
Yeah, wisdom was fatness all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Buddha wasn't enlightened because he meditated. He was enlightened because he was fat.
Because he was so glistening in the fat.
The real enlightenment was the meals we ate along the way.
Damn.
No, actually, after the enlightenment, you turn into a hobbit.
Yeah. Or an anorexic from a different perspective of what it means to get enlightened.
The eternal fight between the anorectics and the fat guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Ilya, by the way.
Hey.
Hey there. I came in time for the advantage, Lucas.
I said I was the last to come, as I often am.
That means you have to eat the cookie. Was that too depraved?
What? No. I'm really interested. What cookie are you talking about?
It's another German thing.
Don't you know the cookie circle? Don't you play that in your countries?
I don't think I've ever played a cookie circle. No, Carlos, could you enlighten me?
Well, you stand around with your bros around a cookie.
Yeah.
Grab to your left or right. You have to decide before that because some people are righties, some people are lefties, you know. But you grab your best bros wiener, and then the last one who comes eats the cookie.
I was gonna be like,
I haven't played this one. Sorry.
It's a lot of fun, but you have to have a lot of bros.
I see.
Okay, I was like, okay, come on. This is gonna be something normal. Come on, not all Germans aren't perverts all the time. And I was like, nope, yep.
Oh wait,
yeah.
wait! You actually didn't know? I was just pulling Carol's leg. Wait, is that thought was something that? Wait, okay, Ilya, have you heard of the cookie game? Because I have heard
It's
it
an Eastern
explicitly in my
thing.
own language.
I have never heard of that thing.
That's how the name of the band Limp Bizkit came. Yeah.
Wait,
I've heard of.
really?
Yeah.
Well, you learn every day.
Huh.
Sometimes you learn things you would rather not know, but that's a secondary thing.
Yeah, I don't. Huh, that's interesting. I'm thinking if it's like a very Eastern European thing.
Well, to be fair, I first heard of it in Germany, but I left Lithuania when I was 9, so.
Yeah, too young for. I've definitely heard of cookie before I was 10.
I bet it was like a reference to a movie or some shit.
Maybe, but it would be very weird because normally you can tell when something is culture import because you hear it very young in like the English or external language, right? You can tell it's stolen. But cookie is.
Well, it's
I've
a
heard
very
it so-
translatable word. Or do you actually use cookie in Lithuanian? Not what's cookie in
Biscuits.
Lithuanian?
So
Biscuitas?
sane. So sane.
So yeah. Well, in German
Yeah,
it's Kekswichsen, so it's actually the act as well. So it's cookie and then jacking off.
Well, because in Lithuanian, cookie would be a direct translation would be like something that's dry. So it has the added pun that you make sure that the cookie isn't dry before you eat it.
Oh no.
That you
Like-
dip it in milk, but
Okay, I feel like we are
Milk
weirding
came from a
out
cow.
the not weird members of our party. So let's start.
I mean, that's interesting.
this is far from the worst conversations we've ever had.
Hey.
Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as some of the others. It's just
this is
I
a
wasn't
Christian.
expecting.
This is
I
a
wasn't
Christian
expecting-
D&D. All we do is murder minorities. No gay stuff.
Yeah, I
We murder gay people as well.
See, I think that's the thing, because this is not normally the most, shall we say, PC game that I've ever played. I was a bit just surprised about the fact that two of you are all talking about gay stuff.
Well,
I mean,
we're
I don't have
accepting
a
of
problem
all-
with it, not judging, but I'm
Yeah,
just,
we're accepting of all cultures and outlooks on life.
It's not gay if you say
Good.
no homo, bros before
Yeah.
hoes. Come on, it's a bonding experience.
just talking about like jacking off other guys, and you're like no homo every few seconds.
No. Once before and once after is enough.
Oh, okay.
As long as there's no eye contact.
Sure.
With which eye, Carlos?
What?
With which eye?
God.
Yeah. No, you don't even want me to get started on snakes and ladders.
Hey,
That's
that's
a Buddhist
good
game,
Oh.
Oh yeah, where you climb one and ride down the other.
It's supposed to be a metaphor for how life is just a bunch of up and downs. It's not supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
sexual.
Yeah, up and down is definitely not sectional.
Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're at the bottom.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that water slides aren't a metaphor for sliding into girls' DMs.
Oh god. Yeah, water
If it's
slides
not-
definitely were invented after DMs.
If it's not, why do I always get wet in the end, huh?
Oh,
Evil.
yeah.
If there are chicken noises to be heard, let me know. Because my dog has now a squeaky toy and she is
Oh yeah,
enjoying
Actually,
the
heard it.
sound of. Sorry?
Yeah, it sounds like a chicken is having sex in the background.
I mean, maybe it is.
Well, I said my dog got a chain tie, so you know.
Oh,
It's
you
a metaphor
specified
for a
chewing.
water slide. Well, yeah, she's young. She doesn't know how to be gentle.
Yeah.
Young, wild, and free.
We're not even at time to start the session yet, and we've already descended into just constant innuendos.
I mean, I respect my own sessions too much to use innuendos during them.
I
It
would
was a
not
warm up,
say
okay?
that's true.
We are just warming up, guys.
My sessions are so serious there hasn't been a joke once we play the opening song. No jokes come after until the session ends.
Oh, I thought you were going to say until the opening ends.
The whole opening is a joke. I feel like it's not really. You know, D&D is about escapism. When my life is a joke, I don't need them in my D&D sessions.
Okay.
Oh. Damn.
It's a joke. We haven't watched the opening yet, guys.
Of course.
I'm only on my 4th beer.
Oh,
Which reminds me, time to pour myself some drinking juice called vodka.
Funnily enough, there's this alcoholic cocktail that costs around €2 that I really like. And there's a non-alcoholic version of it. It's called Blue Lagoon. So it's like simple, sweet. I kind of like it. The problem is the alcoholic version is 80 cents more expensive than the non-alcoholic version. So it's actually cheaper for me to pour it in a glass and pour a shot of vodka than to buy the full bottle in alcoholic version.
that's
that's
actually good.
That is what we call Slavic math.
I do sometimes forget some people live in countries where beer is not cheaper than water and hard liquor is not cheaper than the cocktail without the hard liquor.
I mean, yeah, like now that you say it, I think the cheapest beer is like, well, if you can call it beer, I think it's 49 cents. Well, water is like 60 probably.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I don't really buy beer, to be honest, but I don't buy like bottled water or anything. I just use tap water. So yeah, I don't really know how much water costs either.
Nice flex, first world guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Aren't you afraid about the frog gaze?
Apparently, Scotland has the best water quality in the UK. And apparently the UK is one of only a few countries in the world with a perfect water quality rating.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, flexing.
These damn.
I mean, that just means your water doesn't have any character.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true. If you
No
count
life.
like
No spice.
bacteria.
Your water is spice.
I see somebody still missing from the watch together.
Oh, fuck, that would be me. God damn it.
So maybe, Reese, you should start pouring that amazing water in the whiskeys like the Irish does. So it doesn't taste like shit.
Nah, our water's good.
I was attacking your whiskey, not the
Oh
water.
yeah, whiskey. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't really drink whiskey, but yeah.
The funny thing about the water quality, by the way, one thought I had. You know when there's work done on your house, and the water's turned off and on again, or like some pipes are replaced. So the first time you turn it on, it's just like sludge and just looks like puddle water.
Mm.
I'm thinking, where are they testing the water quality? At where it's exiting the treatment plant, or where it's like in an old ass rusty house coming out of the tap?
Well,
you know,
I mean, probably not an old house, but I would imagine that they probably do taste it from the point at which the sort of average person would get it.
Well,
I would imagine it'd be like multiple houses. They would taste like 1,000 houses or something and figure it out.
Yeah, because it's the quality control that comes out of the provider, and then there's the annual or so quality control. But there's also an interesting thing, like in Lithuania, you are required as a house administrator to replace all the pipes in there at least once in every 25 years, I believe.
Ah.
So, and that's not only including the incoming pipes, it's the exiting pipes as well. So, that shit doesn't break down in the middle of its way out. Yeah. So,
how many houses were ruined before that was instated? How many cheap bastards?
To be fair, Lithuania is only free for like 35 years. So since the Soviets, we had like probably 2 changes, because that wasn't a requirement in the Soviet era.
Oh.
That came way after.
Also, when the first Soviet buildings started breaking down, we knew immediately that every house will at the same time.
First Soviet buildings started breaking down still during the Soviet era. I'm pretty sure.
But they broke down in a different way. Like they broke down visually, but they were like brutalist, massive things, like the sidewalks that grandmas can't climb because they are like 50 centimeters tall. They're still holding up because they just. Well, we are communists. Let's splurge with this gray gold.
And to be fair, because every time you needed a payment, that was like a job for free people. So the higher the payment, the more people you give jobs to, right? So everybody is working. Everybody has a job. But the funny thing is, actually, the pipes problem didn't get ruined in the Soviet era because you didn't really even have water coming into your house most of the time, right? So, it's not problematic. Your pipes can't trust if there's no water.
No problem.
Anyway.
We didn't have this problem. We had problem with electricity in the Soviet era. Not Soviet era.
Oh, you see, you had a problem with electricity, so we didn't receive electricity. Because I don't think Lithuania had any dams. I think our electricity mostly came from Ukraine and maybe Poland. I would assume, Poland. So
we had nuclear power plant.
We had it after the 80s for like 20 years, and then we had to shut it down because we were joining the EU.
Has to shut down Russian power plant.
I mean, you're laughing, but quite literally only 1 reactor out of 4 was even working there. So, it made sense.
Yeah, but it was like the green scare because of Chernobyl that caused all of that anyway.
I mean, we didn't have to shut our power plant down.
But if you have only one, maybe.
Maybe it was all the leaking pipes that were the problem with the Lithuanian plant.
At least
We
they
had to
taste
replace all the
fine.
pipes in the reactor and shut it down instead.
The pipes were just like pouring like irradiated water into the national water supply, and they're like, "Yeah, you're just gonna have to shut this thing down."
Hey,
Also,
you
start
don't-
replacing your pipes all the time.
Hey, you don't need chloride if you have live uranium.
Yeah, tap water cleans teeth as well. It's fine.
Yeah,
It
cleans them
so
so well.
clean,
You'd
it
think they were
shines.
glowing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I think it'll be good to start.
yeah.
If everyone's good, we can start in 3, 2, 1.
Where are you? There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test for audible. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest of 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to get up and dance to Eastern European kind of funk.
The soft sound of churning water moving through ground, air, and what seems to be like a very primitive dam. With your eyes gazing upon a structure resembling a bigger town, a bigger village, maybe a smaller town, you recollect yourselves to remind you how you got here. Hellspawn, as you regain full consciousness after your many-hour rest, what can you remind us? How did we get here?
Well, we finished up the fight, woke up, and left. And now we're here.
That's pretty much it.
So, right now, you have arrived at this opening with the path you were following leading towards this sign of civilization. Early in the morning, with the sun having barely breached and risen above the horizon, fair bit of soft, warm wind, and the smell of freshly lit chimneys, the fresh smoke full of CO rather than CO2, having reached your noses. You glance upon this view. And this is around a point where both Paphos and Hellspawn will reawake with full HP.
Does that mean full rest?
Yes, for both of you, it does mean full rest.
Oh, nice. So all the ability resets. Nice.
Yeah.
One second, I just want to make sure. Are you guys receiving music right now, audio?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to restart my window because it is not working for me. So I was not hearing the track called Fun Times, so I was not having a fun time. And now Roll20 is not loading entirely for me.
Oh.
That seems like a great sign.
You have theater of the mind.
I might have not been logged in on this browser. Is that it? No? Okay, I don't know. Anyway. What is the current conversation going on and what is the exact plan?
So yeah, who were the guys who were awake the whole time?
I mean, everyone's basically
Everyone other
awake
than
at
you.
this point.
No, I just want to force them to start the conversation before I wake up.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
no,
Hellspawn,
you were awake.
You were conscious. You were sleep awake. Your body was resting, but we allowed for your consciousness.
Okay.
Yeah, you were singing a song with Arkad about being hungry, and I think that's a good lead-in to start the session, because as soon as we get into sight of town, and it looks like you're finally about to find somewhere to eat, I'll just say, oh yeah, I just remembered, I can summon food, like out of thin air. Should I have mentioned that sooner?
Psychic damage. Because of my evil eye. What the fuck? Yeah, Hellspawn jumps up, expecting pain, but then remembers, oh, I'm fully rested. Nice. But then immediately becomes angry again. What? You could make food? I donated our only food to Arkut because I assumed you don't have it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I probably should have mentioned it back then. But hey, it's the thought that counts.
Can your food heal?
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not sure how useful it would be for Arkad, but I think it's useful for healing Granburians, probably.
Wait, it's not Sluggo Jelly 5, right?
Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of food. I can summon a lot of food. So there might be some jelly in amongst
Arkad
it.
says, is that the food that you ate yesterday?
Yesterday
I can normally summon food that I ate like an hour ago. Can you summon it even longer back?
No, I don't mean like that. No. I can summon a table and everything. Like a whole bunch of food on a table.
You ate the table?
No.
Why not?
Do you want to see now, or shall we go into town first?
I do not trust your cooking.
Let's do here. We don't know how these heretics would react to magic.
Fair enough. However, I should mention that it takes like a minute to do. I can't just like snap my fingers and do it. So we're going to sit down. Yeah,
Nobody has
a single
time for
minute.
that.
A single minute.
That's like a single lifetime.
Yeah, it's
Arctic
like
is, by the way, very grumpy by this point, as she has been walking while seeing Hellspawn and Paphos be carried and Vedant driving, and she has been hungry the whole time.
Okay, because Hellspawn is an empath, he would immediately stop the horses. We need to rest. Our cute little Arcot needs supplements.
we don't have
Paphos-
horses, but okay.
Paphos will say, "Yes, this girl needs to eat, like every normal human child does."
That's an interesting thing to say, Pathos. I agree that is a true fact that you've stated.
That's a useless thing to state, Pathos. Shut the hell up next time.
I shall
Oh, God.
remain silent.
How come Pathos seemed like an actual person during the dream, but now he just seems like Jan?
Poorly.
You want to repeat that again? just for those in the back. Want to circle back that one more? One more time.
Well, anyway, I guess if we're stopping outside of the town, then I will get started on my magical ritual of food summoning.
But it's hopefully a scenic view, right? We didn't just immediately start
you're
next to the
kinda-
like dog shit
I
or
would say
something.
you're kind of at this location exactly in the picture, like because this is where would be the point where like you see the town.
Oh,
I
that's
would
good.
say. Okay, and Ilya, Paul, and Carolus roll me a 1d20, and Reus roll me a 1d3.
Okie doke.
Okay. Okay. Very well. So, Vedant, are you setting up the table?
I am preparing a ritual. I'm just sitting on my chair. Actually, in fact, I forgot. We don't actually need to stop, I think, because... wait, let me just double check.
We can stop and rest.
We don't need to stop for a table to eat like humans. I
No,
mean,
we do have to
Grimvorians?
stop. There's another thing. I can't remember what it is now. Oh right, no. It was the lower boost thing that I don't need to stop for. I have two rituals now. One of them is the food thing, and one of them's another one that Lucas gave me, and it's the other one that I don't need to stop because I can keep doing it while driving. But the
Yeah,
food
but
one
this
I
one
do
you-
stop.
Yeah. Question is, how does this look to the other
Yeah.
members of the group?
So what happens is basically that I go into the side of the path or whatever in my wheelchair in like a sort of scenic view, and then close my eyes and I do my hands in this Buddhist pose thing, like the OK hand pose, with all six of them.
Sleep.
And I'm just like, no, I'm not sleeping because I'm making like a humming noise or something that sounds very mystical and stupid. But I'm doing that for a minute.
Yeah, so Vedant turns into a radio, making static noises. As you can see, Arcot pick up a stick and try to poke him in the back of his head, if nobody's stopping her. Yeah, so she's gonna interrupt the ritual by poking Vedant.
It doesn't interrupt it because her stick doesn't deal more than 9 damage, so I'm fine.
Well, you haven't. She has been attending fencing lessons.
Okay, do you want to roll to see if
No.
she does more than 9 damage?
She won't. She rolls a 1d1 and she has a -2 damage modifier.
Isn't rolling a 1d1 just worse than rolling... Actually, no. I was going to say, is it worse than just rolling 1? But it doesn't matter, because if you roll a nat 1 and Nat 1 is also your highest roll, then it's a crit success and a crit fail, which cancel out, so it's just a 1.
It's a successful failure.
Yeah. It's critical something.
Yeah, it doesn't stop the ritual, but I want you to roll me a wisdom or knowledge, whichever you prefer, to see how much you're annoyed.
Okay, wisdom, I suppose. Wisdom sounds like it should be patience. I'm critically not annoyed.
Somehow you felt, although Arkad was the one poking you, for some reason you felt like you should be annoyed at Maraki.
Okay.
But you once again refocus your meditation back into casting the ritual, and as you finish and the minute passes, what happens? How does it manifest?
Yeah, so basically, something like some kind of visual effect, like mist or sparkles or both, it like sort of flows upwards from the ground in front of me, like a little kind of magical cloud or whatever, and then it parts and falls away to the ground again and gets drifted off in the wind, and in its place it leaves this very chunky, sturdy wooden table with like a white tablecloth over the top of it, and it's piled high with all sorts of food. Like,
and as you guys look at this table, you realize that only Vedant has a seat here.
No chairs?
It's a buffet, you don't need chairs.
Well,
Then why do you have one?
I need a chair because I can't walk. It's a mobility vehicle.
Why can't you walk? It's a buffet.
Because I can't walk, my legs don't work.
Yeah, but it's a buffet. You said you don't need to walk.
No, I said you don't need chairs. That's the opposite of what I said.
Why? You can just lay on the table.
Oh, well, if you don't want any food, then I guess I don't need to summon any more food in future. But
she says as she uses the stick to shush Hellspawn. As she makes a very angry face at you.
What is Arkud? Do you need to pee?
For too long.
Well, go there behind the bushes and use some leaves.
Like an animal?
Well, there is a town right over there. If you'd mentioned this sooner, you could have just gone to the town before we had something
The princess never complains.
True.
Well, that's a good attitude to have.
Oh, I suddenly turned to Malik. Malik! I saw you had a beautiful handkerchief, like a family heirloom or something. Can I borrow it?
I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about.
It was a handkerchief. Pretty sure it was white and some stitchings in it.
Arkad is just gonna go and start eating at the table. She doesn't wait. She goes for the muffins first, of course, but she is very interested in how this conversation will play out as well.
As this is happening, I'll also start eating. As I tear off a chicken leg from a roast chicken and start just
eating the chicken.
Yeah, tear off the chicken leg, set it down, and start eating the rest of the chicken. Yeah.
A gentleman never takes the last bite.
Despite Malek being hungry, he's not going for the food because it's not.
No, actually, Malek, I would love you to give me a knowledge save to resist the temptations of food.
I will say, actually, he might not have noticed this at the point at which he's taking the save, of course, but enough food for any number of creatures to eat as much as they want, which includes creatures that only eat kosher food. So there's a separate section for you that's all healthy and stuff.
So as you see,
A salad.
not only food, but the kosher food, the temptation to eat is a bit too strong. As you don't even notice, as a rye bun has appeared in your mouth. And the next thing you notice, it's already chewed. It would be a shame, a sin not to swallow it by this point.
Yeah, I'm eating it. Since it's kosher, I'm eating.
Nice.
I love that. Also, Reese included that in his ability description, just to be like.
Well, I didn't specifically include the
but
part
you said,
about
but
kosher.
you said that for anybody, right? So
Yeah.
if somebody was eating human meat, you would have human that on the table, right? So
Potentially. But yeah.
who says you don't? Human is kosher.
By the way, Hellspawn uses this opportunity to start sprinting away from the party.
Okay. I will just. I don't have a what do you call it, a macro for this at the moment, but just to explain a little bit about how it works, you can eat as much as you want, but for a regular creature, like a human, eating one serving takes 10 minutes. For a Granburian, it takes many minutes, which is just 2. However,
Well, it could be 99 as well.
maybe, but it's just 2 in the case of this ability. But other creatures, like humans, can eat up to 3 times between long rests, but Granburians can only eat many times, which is 2 again. A creature which eats more than it should gains a stack of bloated, and each stack of bloated gives -1 to all mental stats and -2 to all physical stats. So really, you guys are only going to spend like 4 minutes eating probably in order to get a couple of oh yeah, I don't think I explained that. If you eat enough, if you eat a serving, you gain back 1 HP or source, which in the case of Granburians is 1 recount. So you don't need it, Hellspawn, because you're like full already. You're just getting the benefit of having eaten food, but to the others, they can recover a little bit if they have missing HP or anything.
Okay, what's the catch? Is there like a save to stop eating or something? Like, why would we get bloated on our own accord? Besides Vedant, who has the passive.
Yes, that's why that's there. It's because I do not use stats. Anytime I make a start roll, I don't make a start roll. I use a D3 instead. It's not just changing the dice like it was with Elodie. It's literally I don't use stats. So I can just eat as much as I want. That's why bloated is there. It's just a disincentive. If everybody could eat as much as they wanted, it would be overpowered. But this way, only I can eat as much as I want. And that's fitting because Vedant is fat, so.
Bloated gives disadvantage on...
Not disadvantage, -1. But the thing is, I don't... Okay, wait a minute. Let me read you the other thing, because this is kind of important. One of his items is called Granburian Bronze Bracers, and they are arm guards which prevent their wearer from assigning points to stats or using stats for rolls. Though if they have unspent stat points, these are carried over to subsequent level ups. Whenever the wearer would roll any stat, they instead roll 1d3 -1. However, they neither take nor deal additional damage from crits. So I don't actually make stat rolls, I just roll 1d3 -1 regardless of what my modifiers are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's only advantage, disadvantage that could affect him,
But yeah, like in theory, if you guys really needed like an extra point of HP or something, because obviously many HP going into a fight is, you know, probably better than just having the 1, then you could take the minuses to your rolls, but generally you were not really going to want to do that, probably.
But as I'm very interested in Hellspawn, you're running away at the point where everybody starts eating, or do you eat first?
No, I'm running.
like away in general or toward the town?
Away, where we came from.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have joined yet, just kind of like looking around the food, and I guess I would like turn back and be like, "Where the fuck are you going? Come back here!"
No.
What?
Maybe.
All right,
he
guys.
needs to
I
pee
guess
too.
I'll go. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Arco just kind of leans in. Maybe he needs to pee too.
That
No,
could be it.
Okay, she hands you Moroccan the stick she was holding. Go, show him his place.
All right. Well, you guys have some food. Well, I'll go babysit him, and I run after him.
When I
Would
see
you be
Marok
trying-
is following me, I will try to make it hard for him to follow. Like jump over obstacles, hide out of plain sight.
So this would be speed or athletics from both of you, a contest.
Okay.
Boom.
That's not very good.
I can't even use stealth.
Wait.
You're not fast enough. You start running away. You shout some stuff back. You turn away. The next thing you know, as you turn away, Moroki's already in front of you, holding a stick.
Yo, put your stick
Oh,
away,
no.
pervert.
Oh my god, wait a minute. you gave me the ability that's like able to instantly knock out any Gamburin.
Oh, really?
The fuck?
I just realized. Oh god.
Does it like deal
No,
automatic damage or
no,
something?
because many is in a quantum state.
Oh yeah, but like if I hit and I deal damage,
Oh,
then he's at
yes.
1 HP. So he goes unconscious immediately.
Yeah, actually, yes.
So that's why he's such a good boxer. Once he hits well, he just immediately knocks them out.
Nice.
My
That sounds
fashion.
like a cool ability.
But I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack Hellspawn. I'm just gonna run like I'm gonna run slightly ahead of him every time he turns around, and I'm gonna be like,
You're
"Hey,
like
where are you going,
running
man?"
backwards, you know. Hellspawn
Yeah.
is doing a full sprint. You're running backwards.
What? Stop
Easily
flexing,
beatable
for fuck's sake. What do we want?
Hey man, what's the point? Come on, let's just go get to the city. Like you don't believe in this whole sweet business?
Bro, I'm just testing the Arcot range.
Oh,
Okay. I see. Well, I
Do you
guess I'll
think your
we can
leader
just
would abandon you? My minions? My trusted followers? My meat shields?
And at that point, he cuts off, and boom, banks back next to the table, running straight into the table, having food fly everywhere.
What part
but
of my
I did
body
specify
hits
that
the
it's a
table?
very sturdy table, so it does not fall over.
Yeah, but it depends. Do I hit my nose, my
Okay.
chin, my dick? What do I hit?
It would probably hit your chest area, but considering you had a speed of 2, you would probably be the one falling back over. Maraki 200 meters away.
Can we say that there's like a cream pie on the top of the pile of food and it falls on his face?
No,
Oh,
but Arca does throw one.
okay, nice.
Accuracy.
She like she does. You're on the ground. She doesn't throw. She lets go.
Mm.
So can I
Yeah,
tell
because
you
if she did
something?
throw, it would be less likely to hit.
Yeah, she's like, you look hungry. You look hungry, and lets go.
I'm lactose
What's lactose?
Hellspawn, our beloved leader that just got a cream pie from a kid.
Let's not write that into any emails, okay?
Like Morocco, and nobody even noticed Morocco was 200 meters away. Now he's just here.
I mean, that's a 19 for you. Or 17. Okay, it's not that.
Question about this ability that you put into the Discord. the damage dealt, does that mean like? Well, I guess this is more of a question for Lucas, really. Does it count as damage being dealt if it doesn't actually get inflicted on you because it doesn't pass your threshold?
No.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't automatically knock out Fidant, just every other Grand Burian in existence.
Yeah, no. He would have to like actually damage you. And if you were on many HP, he would have to bring you to single HP for the ability to work. If you were on single, yeah, because many is in quantum state. You don't know.
Oh, I thought it just counted as 2.
No. It's many. It's quantum state.
Fair.
Because if it was 2, you would get knocked down from a 6 damage, right?
But what I mean is like it doesn't fall to 1, but it like I just write it as 2 on my character sheet, you know. I'm not writing many into the bar.
I mean, 2 is
a simplification.
Very nice, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a symbol for many, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a coincidence that 2 and many use the same symbol in Grim.
Sure. Yeah.
But Mark, if Maroki would be like a super villain in a video game, the quest would be to get this item and then knock him out with it. It's like an anti-Grand Burian weapon. Why do you have it?
It's not anti-Grand Burian. It just happens to be very useful against Grand Burians. I don't know why.
I mean, to be fair, if your backstory was that you were in an underground fighting ring on Granbur, presumably you were fighting other Grand Burians, so it does make sense.
Well, yeah.
That you would be good at fighting other Grand Burians.
That you would be cheating.
Oh no. You would be cheating.
What is this?
Using your skills.
And who uses a stick in a boxing match? What the fuck?
Hey, I just have the stick. It's like actually using your full strength instead of just faking everything. That's cheating.
The good thing on Granbur is like, hey, that's against the rules. Get the rules. Well, how many rules are there? Many.
Carlos, by the way, is it just from is Carlos' audio very bouncy?
Sometimes a bit.
Yeah, you're like fading in and out, by the way. You might need to just replug.
Okay, maybe I'm just moving too much.
You seem fine now. But yeah, most of you would have managed to finish eating, assuming Hellspawn decided to eat the pie after testing that indeed, in many meters, you do teleport back to Orchid.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, out of character.
Out of character, just 200 meters.
Okay.
Because visually you would be able to tell the distance, right? You ran in a straight line. So...
Hey, here's a question. Can Grand Burians understand fractions? Like, they can't understand numbers, but can you understand that he ran... No,
the trick is, this distance is now the Arcot distance. 1 Arcot distance. I know exactly how long it is.
One Arcot away. So, how many Arcot distances fit into 1 fucks given?
Many.
Of course.
No, it was 5.
Yeah, see, I mean that's actually double problematic because fucks given are not defined and Granburians can't do division.
Oh, it was Granburians all along.
Oh yeah. That's the fact that fucks given's a universal measurement of distance that no one knows how much it actually is just proves that the universe revolves around Granbur.
But no, like we can actually visually see, I guess, like at the point where we'll be close to being too far away. But yeah, other than that, there's no way to tell. Well,
but actually, a moment of appreciation for how poetic the term is. Fucks given in a sci-fi universe where you travel to different worlds. You travel that far as much fucks you give. As many fucks you give. It's poetic, isn't it?
Hello?
Okay, I
It
see.
all
I see.
started. I remember that this started because you, Carlos, were nagging me. What is the distance? What is the distance? And I was like, I am so out of fucks to give. You know what? I will give.
Oh.
So it was the start of that was something according to those lines. So
Nice.
I am happy you have come full circle and to appreciate
Yes.
the beauty of the universe. But yes, you have the approximate imagination of what is an arc distance.
And if you think about it, 200 meters is not a lot. If she's like going to school, I'm fucked.
Well, that's why we're not going to school. That's why we're going to murder camp.
Yeah.
Child murder camp.
Yeah. That's kind of funny though, because we're Granburians, which means we're short enough that if she went to school, you could just go too.
No,
What's
no.
this ugly
We are short
child?
enough you could go in her backpack.
Ah. I don't know if we're quite that short. I think we're small, not tiny. She's 6. Yeah, okay.
A very
she's
large
not-
backpack.
Haven't you seen like the preschoolers? The backpacks are bigger than them.
Yeah, she probably couldn't lift one of you though. She
And to
definitely
be
couldn't
fair,
lift one.
Gramburians only weigh many kilograms.
That is true.
I can adapt to your muscle mass.
Okay. Arcade doesn't manage. It seems almost like everyone finishes eating except for Vedant and Arcade. Actually, Vedant, for how long would you eat? Would
As
you
long as
stop?
Arcade is eating.
As long as there's food.
Well,
Yeah.
the food lasts an hour, so not as long as there's food.
I mean, do you need an hour for that food?
No, but it does last an hour. So in theory, I could just summon it in the middle of town and say to everyone, "Hey, everyone in town can have some food," and it would last
No,
an
no,
hour.
no,
Doesn't
I'm
matter how
saying-
many people eat food. It
I mean,
lasts-
in
Do
my
you
head
actually
canon,
need
though,
an
in my
hour
head
to-
canon,
Do you need an
it
hour
only
to eat it?
lasts.
You need 2 minutes for a Granburian to eat, or 10 minutes for a normal person to eat. If Arkut wanted to have all 3 of her daily meals right now, it would take half an hour.
No, no, no. I'm saying
she'll be bloated.
Vedant could eat it on its own in like 10 minutes.
Well, maybe if it wasn't magical food.
Yeah, you notice that the chicken leg Vedant left has regrown back into the full rosary chicken.
Oh, it
I
replenishes.
pull off
Okay,
the leg
okay.
again and put it down and eat another chicken.
It's just like for most of you, it now makes sense how he got so fat. Like this is the revelation. Whatever he tried to achieve in life, this was his first achievement.
Yeah. Before he moved on to mastering enlightenment, he mastered enlargement.
You notice Arkut has ate for a second, but she notices Vedant hasn't stopped eating. So it seems out of principle, she's forcing herself to eat even more.
I mean,
Oh,
I
great,
would
you're
stop if she
American.
stopped. I don't mind stopping at the point at which she stops, because she's not going to get any more benefit unless she eats for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you like see her sigh, and you're like half of your third chicken in, and she sees that, and she starts going in again.
Okay. So yeah,
She's.
Are the
She's
rest of us
aiming for
observing
food.
as well?
I mean, unless you tell me you walk away, you would be here. Yes.
Ah,
is
good. What
Malek
the
still
fuck?
eating, or did he just eat the one thing? earlier?
You're still eating. Yes, she points to Vedant. Taking a forced gulp, she says, "He can't have all the food. That's not fair."
Yeah, everyone should eat up, I say as I pick up a chocolate cake, take off a slice of the chocolate cake, and then eat the rest of the cake.
Did you hear, Arkut? We need to eat up, not eat down like that pig.
She has like half of the leftover cake piece in her mouth and spits it back into the plate, where it regrows into the chocolate cake once again. But
You
this
don't
time-
actually need to do that, you know, I just find it funny.
She looks at you. Well, everyone else finds you funny.
That's good. I like to be entertaining.
Tell a joke.
That is.
Let me see. What's a
As
funny
you
joke
think
that
of
I
this,
can tell?
you hear a screech of a woman in the city. As
I
loud.
say something funny. Critically funny.
God damn!
I didn't ask
that
for a
woman
roll.
heard it.
I
and
know.
she's screaming.
Now you're looking at something that's
It's the opposite.
funny.
You would say something, and then you would roll to see if it was funny.
Oh.
It's the opposite. Charisma is the only opposite stat in D&D.
Let's go
Then
make
you
a
roll,
really
right?
bad joke, so we have to laugh about it.
I mean, with your charisma, everyone just assumes you made a woman scream in the city, and that is your joke.
Oh, but that you made a fart noise. It was funny. Oh, it smells weird.
Oh, okay. Here's the joke. People don't understand what meditation has to do with a large banquet of food. But if anyone asks me about it, I just tell them it's about attaining inner peace. Get it? Peace. I say it as it points to like a bowl of peas.
God damn.
Another explosion sounds off at the further end of the city from you.
Also, we should probably do something about the exploding city.
The sound is coming basically from behind the buildings down there.
Arcot, can
Just
you
one
see
more joke
something?
before we-
I am smaller than you.
I lift her up. Can you see something?
Are you looking at my dress? She kicks one of your eyes.
Oh, no. And that's
Well,
not
I'm
an
not gonna-
appropriate color for a girl your age.
She kicks your other eye.
Ow! No answer. Do you see something? Roll
Yeah, I
insight,
can-
Arcot.
Okay, let's roll Arkut's insight.
Husband has been successfully blind and she can continue.
A solid four.
I see the town.
Is a dragon attacking it?
I didn't know it has a clock.
Thanks, Arcot. Hey, I set her down.
Well, that's why they call me all good.
I turned to the others. You heard that? Arcot said the town has a cock. I don't know if we should visit.
Well, we shouldn't judge foreign cultures before we experience them, I suppose.
I just... Did you want to say we should just judge a cock by its color?
I definitely did not want to say that, but if you think that, then that's your opinion, I suppose.
I mean, it's
so
true.
you
Clocks
assume we
should be illegal
judge.
here, as they are in Granborough. This is very unusual to have clocks.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
they're
if
kind
you
of
have one, you
pointless.
choose the color yourself.
I need my food here.
So, Lucas, just before we head into town, how much time did we spend eating then? Did Arkad get her full 10 minutes of food?
She was going towards seconds.
Okay, cool. So, in that case, I'll just say that I ate enough to fully recover my HP and recounts, which would be 6 servings, so 12 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes, it was
Which-
exactly 12 minutes up until
Yeah.
the scream.
Awesome. Which means that I have 4 stacks of bloated. So if I was using my stats properly, I would have -8 to all physical stats at this point, and -4 to all mental ones. But
Wait,
it doesn't
aren't
matter.
you only able to use a table up to 2 times per day?
Yeah, normally. If you eat more than that, you get stat penalties. But as I said
That's
earlier,
when you
I
get
don't.
bloated. Okay,
Yeah.
understood.
Yep. So I ate 6 servings, and therefore I have 4 stacks of bloated.
I did not realize that. We'll see on revision after this session.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is basically I just get to refill all my recounts by eating for
but
10
that's
minutes.
that's an infinite money glitch. So we'll see about that.
We literally have an infinite money glitch. You gave us that on the first.
Yeah, why do you want many infinite money glitches?
Why wouldn't you?
So we don't have to spend the money, obviously.
Also, I will point out, Lucas, that you gave Isai the stun ring, which was essentially an infinite HP and EC glitch as well. So
No, it wasn't infinite HP.
was it not?
No, it's only EC.
I thought I had a thing that if I got overcharged, I could recover HP.
Maybe you
Maybe
added
not.
it as an ability later.
Maybe,
but it was
maybe.
like not.
But
at
yeah,
level
anyway.
1.
Yeah, fair enough.
And recounts are way more important than EC.
No, they're not. Like individually they are, but like if you have like 5 recounts and 50 EC, then it's like more or less the same. It's still your entire resource pool.
Yeah, but the
If anything, the recounts are worse because you can get many uses on ability without spending recounts. Whereas
but
if you've got
recounts is
an
also
EC
HP.
ability,
you can recount your HP.
I guess. But to be honest, recounting your HP is kind of shit because you have to have at least 1 to do it, which means at most you're healing for 1, and you're potentially losing an HP as a result and getting unconscious. So.
Well, you can also use a secondary recount to plus it 1. So.
Yeah, so you can use 2 recounts to heal yourself for 1 HP.
That's why I'm saying that. Well, or accidentally 2 even, but that's what I'm saying. It's a more valuable resource.
Well, it's really not though.
Well, I mean, it's not. Doesn't really matter. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. So, having heard the screams and hearing the mild explosion sounds, it didn't really sound like a bomb, rather maybe even like a crash of a boom. You don't see any smoke coming out, but you have heard more than one scream coming out of there.
Same woman or different voices?
First it was a womanly screech, then there were more voices. And listening, if you listen in, you can almost hear like some passive sounds of not entirely screams, but like shouts.
Okay, so is this place like accessible, or is this?
And you would have an option of trying to cross the river directly from where you are, or going around over the dam bridge. It's mostly a dam, but you can technically use it as a bridge.
Is there like a visible gate or like soldiers or anything like that on the dam?
Not from your point of view. It is still early in the morning, but weirdly enough, you don't yet see anybody walking around.
Only zombies?
All right.
No, not even zombies.
Oh.
All right, Maroke is going to immediately jump into the river and cross it towards the danger. Gotta just swim across.
Give me an athletics with disadvantage because one of your hands is not working properly.
Oh no.
So you
No,
You
he has
hear
a
this-
cramp.
hear as your screams, the shouts. You see Maroki heroically jump into the river and get carried away by the current.
Somebody help! Our friend is in danger.
I can't
Vedant,
swim.
do something. You're a lifeguard, right? You can clearly
No.
float.
I'm not a lifeguard.
But you're mostly fat. You must be able to float.
I mean, I guess I could
Noted.
technically float, but might not be very helpful.
Come on, Morocco needs you.
Okay, I will try and rush over towards him. Like, without getting into the river myself. Like, how close is he to the river bank?
There
What
is
type
no
of jump
riverbank
was it?
that you would be able to see.
It
Wait,
was a
did you
straight
jump off
dive.
did you just jump off a cliff?
Yes.
Oh god, okay. Right,
Thoughts
that's a
and
bit...
prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get him. I'm fully rested. I backflip into the water.
Give
Hit
me
the
an
rock. I'm dead.
athletics.
Wait, but if you're
Athletics.
gonna be the one who's
First
gonna save
athletics
me,
is first athletics is for the backflip. The second athletics is for your swimming capability.
we pass like
Oh,
200
a
meters
solid
and you like
backflip.
almost have
Very
me, and then you teleport away.
Oh, true! I need to hurry. Arcot, stay close.
As you shout that as you do your quadruple backflip, gracefully, one leg out, landing into the water. If you had a jumping partner, it would have been perfect choreography. As you swim down and using the current to your advantage, you chase towards Meraki, who's trying to resist the current to the best of his abilities, which isn't much. As you shout, as you jump, Arkut gets the message. She immediately hops onto Vedant, grabs his antennae eye, and
Nice.
says, "Drive, you fool."
Okay. I zoom along on my wheelchair along the riverside. The cliff.
Yeah, speed.
I have a... Well, I guess I can roll it, yeah. But my chair's speed is 6, but if you don't want to just take that from it, then I can roll. And that's a crit fail.
So when you say 6, you mean it can move 6 hexes, right?
Yeah, it has a speed of 6. It's a vehicle.
That is fine. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes more sense that we would use its speed.
Cool.
As the current is slightly faster as you are on a bumpy road.
Just to interject for a second, if we weren't using its speed, if I was trying to walk by myself, my current speed would be -8 at the moment. So I would be going 8 spaces in the opposite direction, I guess.
You would be
No, the
rolling
wind
down.
blows me away.
Yeah, you're not gaining, but you're managing to keep the distance growth as minimal as possible. As Hellspawn, you swoop in and grab Meraki's barely functioning arm, having him tighten your grip. You easily resist the current. I mean, it's not even that strong.
Thanks, man. Swimming with one hand is a little bit more difficult than I thought.
Meraki, I will ask for athletics without disadvantage, just regular athletic roll.
Bro, stop moving. I got you.
Oh.
Yeah, you see that you're approaching Arkut's distance, Hellspawn, but with Meraki grappled, you try to pull against, and it seems in Meraki some instincts kick in as he tries to force himself to help you swimming back, unable to just completely let his body rest. His unwilling movements in his right arm cause you to flinch and gulp in some water, and you're the only creature that you're the only Granburian that needs to breathe. Breathing in this water throws you off as you reach the Arkut's distance, and bam!
Hey, no.
Both of you land onto Vedant,
Oh, that's convenient.
as you had Meraki in your arms.
Next time I will try to hold on to the earth.
Well, okay. Well, that was not very good.
Meanwhile,
no time to lose.
Paphos and Malik at the next to the table as Paphos looks at Malik. So, sleep well?
Not really. Had some bothersome nightmares we all shared, I believe.
Yes.
Pl-
This was great small talk.
In our memories,
I want
memories of
to
Paphos.
investigate. Does he sound too much like Ian for me? Because I interacted, I listened yesterday through Ian explaining a lot of bullshit to the party.
Yeah.
And I want to roll to see if I recognize a pattern,
Give me
meaning
an
if I'm a
insight.
racist.
Also,
Give me an
in
insight
his
with disadvantage.
in his memories, does Pathos sound like this, or does he sound like a real person?
Let's see what the insight shows.
Oh,
It's just a speech impediment, guys.
yikes!
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
seems the old good usual Paphos. Like, the weird thing, like, he's just socially awkward, as far as you know him. That's why, and in your memories, that's why Hellspawn thought that Jan was socially awkward too, because you had Paphos as an example.
Oh yeah, that's why he thought he was socially awkward.
So, what do you think about our hosts last night?
That Jan guy was a very weird boy.
Yeah, but what about his mother? She was kind of cute, right?
Oh god. We're gonna come
You
back and
with
find Malik
one
Jade.
eyebrow raised. You are weird, he says.
Ah, come on. I know you.
I have to
probably...
remind you, you are the only one with a sexual appendage.
Yeah, but don't you want to...
I love that these Gramburians are so freaking weird. I have loads of arms, and Malik is the only one with genitals, and Hellspawn is the only one who needs to breathe. They're all just completely chaotic.
No, to be fair, like by this logic, every Gramburian is like uniquely chaotic.
Yeah.
No, don't you
Morocco,
want to...
who has no weird quirks about him, is the odd one out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or we just haven't found his third nipple yet.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't know, would we?
You'll have man.
So his chest is just covered in nipples, but he doesn't realize there's anything weird about that.
Sorry, Malik, what were you saying?
I will suggest him that you wanna bounce your antenna eyes on her bosom, you know? I don't know how to explain sexless things.
Malik, I am a normal Gramburian, and I do not conduct in sexual reproduction behaviors.
Who says about reproduction? Just imagine your kid would be probably weirder than Jan.
Not weirder than you. Malik, I enjoy your company when it is silent. Call me when your demon side is out.
Why, you want more slime? You said you're not into sexual stuff.
I can have kinks.
This conversation's pretty wild.
Back forward, 200 meters away.
Well, I mean,
Vedant-
if this took some time, then I would say that like Marky would just run past them shouting, "To the bridge! There is no time."
so your first thing once you get teleported out of the river is actually to run towards the bridge rather than back into the river.
he
Yes.
just wasted a bunch of time almost getting drowned and then just realizes he better just go the normal way.
Marky has realized he is not very good swimmer.
Nice.
Yeah, if you start running shouting that, Arkad will try to control Vedant's antennae to steer him towards the bridge as well.
Sure, I will go where I'm steered.
Hellspawn, are you allowing Moraki to go first and alone?
First,
Do you
what?
take the ride with Vedant? Well, Moraki said he's running towards the bridge first, right? So,
Yes, the leader never goes first. So
yeah, so you're riding with Vedant.
yes, obviously. I
Yeah,
just I just relaxed for the last many hours. My muscles are not warmed up to move.
Well, you did take a very good swim just right.
True, but after eating, you shouldn't immediately swim. So I'm checking on my body and bodily functions before I do straining activities.
Yeah. So, Moraki, you reach the bridge by the time that Vedant reaches Malik and Paphos. As they decided not to follow you, they waited for the rest of the group first.
Okay,
As
well, I'm
you
just gonna-
reach the bridge, I will ask for a quick insight from you.
All right, let's start some combat alone today.
You can see that from your point of view, from the bridge, on the left-hand side of the town, there is a small docking area with a couple of boats, and there seems to be a fight going on between what you, with a fin 18, you could tell are goblins. As a Granburian, you would recognize the Sidious Orc. So around 2 meters tall, maybe a bit larger. And some armed as in plated guards. With the two groups kind of clashing, the orc and the goblins against the guards, and townspeople around watching. With the orc carrying a large chest on one of its shoulders and swinging an axe with the other hand quite blindly.
Come on, guys, it's an orc raid. I've always wanted to beat up an orc raid.
I don't think that Granburians are physically capable of beating up orcs, actually, but let's go, I guess.
Well, you
Nothing
might
is
if you would
stopping us.
walk.
I can't walk. My legs literally do not work.
Yeah, but if you would, your legs would be strong enough to compete with them.
I don't think that will work. But anyway, it's up to you. I'll
There's
just
a big
stand
lot
back
of
at him.
arms, not of legs.
It's many of us
Bro.
against many of them. So obviously we win.
I mean, they're orcs, though. Look how big and strong they are.
There's only one orc. There's a single orc, many goblins.
Oh.
Right, okay. Okay, wait, no, it's many goblins and a single orc. So actually, we're probably fine. Granburians and goblins are roughly equal in strength, I think.
Yeah, but they don't have sharp teeth, and only one of us has sharp teeth.
That is true.
And it's not even their sharpest.
Well, why don't we let Moraki go first and see how that goes?
Yeah, go negotiate.
Moraki, as you run towards the city, have a choice. You can go in. You will have a surprise round, but it will be 2 rounds until the rest of the party shows up.
Oof.
You can stop and look first. You will not have a surprise round if you fail a stealth roll, but it will be only a round until everyone else shows up. Or you can wait and go with everyone, but then you're definitely noticed, and you have no information before the battle happens.
I'm not particularly sneaky.
So then it's a question of guns blazing, but survive 2 rounds, or go with the group, but the time will still pass, like the battle will be going on.
I don't think I want to take up the entire session.
I mean, I don't think it'll take very long. I think if you go in against a whole bunch of people, 2 of them will hit you and you'll be unconscious, and then that'll be
You're
that.
underestimating my power.
I will
Okay.
take it. Come on, go. It's your
I have to
time
remind you, you
the
don't have
problem
your right
solver.
hand under control.
Who
Yeah.
needs 2 hands?
Well,
I mean,
someone
that's
tried to
true.
swim across a river.
There's a woman in need, Maraki.
I'll try to call onto some. Actually, no. If I'm gonna get noticed anyway, I guess I might as well just like call out to them, and just try to distract them and get them to talk to me, like the goblins, I guess. Since I know goblins and orcs mostly as just like. They do raid, but they're not usual just pure aggression, or are they?
Not necessarily. I mean, orcs, carnivorous orcs, to be specific, the 12-meter orc race was actually quite important in helping 6ix9ine defeat the zombies. He raised an army of orcs to help him. So, in a sense, you know that they can be civilized.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to have a civilized conversation with them. Hey, you there, orcs! And goblins, or whatever you are.
Maraki. Let me just give a quick countdown. That's 7. Okay. Can you give me a charisma check?
That was actually not bad. Damn.
Okay. So wait, percent-wise, that's 75%. 75% of 6. Let's say 4. Yeah. Question: you're going high or you're going low? Are you shouting from like a higher area, or are you shouting from the lowest dock area?
I want to be seen, so I'm just gonna shout from the bridge and as far so I can be seen as good as possible.
So you can see what's happening there, but since they're in active combat, most likely they're not gonna pay attention if you shout from the bridge. You will have to go in there and shout.
Okay, in that case,
so
I am going to go
3
as
routes.
close as it takes.
You have 3 routes. You can either go towards like a balcony area that's overseeing the docks. You can go through rooftops, or you can go through the lowest level into the docks.
I mean, I'm not scared. I'm gonna go up to them and shout this I'm not gonna go right next to them because I'm not suicidal, but I'm not scared of them that much.
So you're gonna push through the people into the front and shout at them as you have everyone's attention, with everyone looking towards you as you stand around here in the corner, having pushed through the crowd of people.
Where? I see.
Am I not? Yeah, sorry.
I need to
top left corner.
Okay. Where am I? There am I. There I am. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So.
Oh, cool! The
Four-
orc dude is animated.
Yes.
4 guards are still left standing, as most of them look at you, Meraki. You now have a choice. We will be going into initiative order. If you wish, you will have a single surprise round, as they seem surprised to see you, which you can use to talk, but after that round is when the party will arrive. So basically,
like that. Okay.
yeah. So basically, you have a single round all to yourself. But we are going to you'd still need everyone's initiatives, if you may.
Okay.
Okay. No, speed. Oh no, I need to.
Why did I
Select
place the tokens on the map layer? What the fuck, Lucas? God damn it.
I got a solid
Let's
2.
use the
My
first one.
best possible result.
I do love that I made all my speed checks like automatically add initiative, even if I'm not selecting anything.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Yeah, it's like it's very efficient in terms of like number of buttons, but
Yeah, I didn't even realize you could do that.
yeah, it's a macro. I can send it to you later. But yeah, I would just like look towards the orc, the main big orc, and be like, Master Orc, come on, what is this misunderstanding?
1 second. I needed to clear out the previous tokens, which you probably don't even see. I believe, right? It's you only see
Yeah.
your current ones.
But by the way, I did another initiative roll just to get my thing added to the turn order, but my initial one was a 2, so I've changed it to a 2.
Yeah, you guys aren't yet on the map, but you will be coming. You will have the same choice. You will be able to come through the lower part of the city, through rooftops, or through the balcony.
I mean, I'll be coming from the lower part because I'm in a wheelchair, so I'll be scaling rooftops.
The rooftops are wheelchair accessible. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm with Vedant.
Sorry, yes, I will need to roll for Paphos. Fuck, sorry, that's not his token. I need his token, thank you. Okay, and Paphos. Paphos roll. Sorry for this, I'm not used to PC tokens. So, Paphos with a 15. Okay. Very well. So, Meraki, could you repeat what you were saying towards the orc?
I would be like, Master Orc, what is this misunderstanding? What are you doing to these poor gentlemen with these creatures of yours?
Can't you give me another charisma check?
Oh, not on a second one. Okay, I didn't fail still. That's very good.
Yeah, you're still going first, so sorry,
I'm
yeah.
missing from the order.
Yeah. Sorry. 5. Yeah, added you in. The orc will look at you with a second of confusion. Then look kind of around to everybody. Look towards the goblins, look towards the guards. You hear a scream of a woman coming from the chest that is seemingly loaded into a boat at this point. As it kind of wakes the orc up, it seems, as he raises his axe with his 2 hands, shouting, I am not Mr. I am Glorabont, the Destroyer Orc, and I have come to take the biggest treasure of your city. Wow.
Is that a lady?
Yes, dear, you are entirely correct. He points the axe towards you. The treasure your town hasn't appreciated is your mayor's daughter, the most beautiful woman of all the lands and seas. And us, the loyal Goblork squad, have decided to show this unappreciative town its wrong ways. Do you notice that the few guards laying on the ground, they're bloodied, but they are unconscious but alive.
Doesn't sound particularly nice to kidnap ladies from towns, appreciate it or not.
Well, that is what goblins do. And all the goblins start clanking their swords towards their shields to make noise. As you hear like gasps in the town, like, "Oh no! What is this little slug folk here going to do? This child has no chance."
Right,
the
but
royal
why
guard
do you
has
do
fallen. As I will say, we just skip through the order as everyone is able to arrive from the party. Paphos will choose the balcony path. So everyone else can choose their own path, either get in front of the crowd, or onto the balcony, or onto the balcony or onto the rooftop.
Where's the balcony again?
The balcony is where Paphos is. This is the balcony.
Okay.
So it has oversight of the whole dock. Not that far into the balcony, like at the very entrance. Because at the very entrance, you will be able to move through your turn. You just arrived there. Okay, one more back, okay? One more. Regardless, okay? One more. Just one more. Back. That's forward. That's on back.
Oh.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna say...
There you go. There you go.
As Meraki, you see your companions arrive, and it seems the townfolk are a bit unsure on your capabilities. Seeing most of the what they call royal guard now on the ground, what is your plan of attack?
I mean, my first thought is like, with all these guys just like being knocked out, I'm like, my first thought is like, wait, is this like one of the things Hellspawn does? This seems very fake. I would like, can I see like if the townsfolk sound genuine or if they're just like...
Yo, the townsfolk like, everybody knows the princess is ugly as shit.
Nice.
So, Meraki, with your background, you know of things called plants. People who are planted into a crowd to shout something and stir the crowds up. And it seems most of the crowds are just going with the flow of what a few people are shouting, a few people gasping. It seems to be mostly revolving around these same specific people, with them encouraging others to do the same.
Alright, this is very bad. Marky's gonna go along with them, but he's gonna break their ship, he's gonna beat them all up.
You hear one of the plants shout, "No, child, walk away. This is too dangerous for you." Oh, there surely is to be a hero arriving soon. The orc shouts, no heroes can defeat the Goblark squad.
So yeah, I'm gonna just first. Oh, I should probably have said that, but first I'm gonna go here. I need to set my. Oh fuck! Need to set my stance. I mean, fortunately, it's only once per combat, but
Yeah.
it's still annoying that I have to do it. Sorry, I should keep a better check of
You
this.
designed the ability.
I know, but it's made to take us up as little time as possible, but I still somehow managed to make it take too long. There we go. I'm stupid. I can see it now. All right, so, yeah, I'm gonna start with float like a bee. Okay. Enemies have -1 on attacks against me. So I'm gonna run up to this goblin over here, right? I guess he's in.
Yeah, sorry. It seems like the tokens have shifted, but yeah, they were like this.
And I'm gonna punch him.
You see, as you like run up, the guard looks at you. Are you new? As the goblin raises his axe, fear me, child! And then you go for a hit. Roll to hit.
Right. Fuck. Where's my thingy? Here? Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah. But that's.
I think the damage is you with the two-handed, right?
Yeah. This is minus
The
1d8.
second, it would be minus the second roll, so it would be
12.
8 plus. Yeah,
8
so
plus
it's
8, 4, 12.
yeah. As you do hit for 12 damage.
I'm going non-lethal though. I'm not going full
Okay.
lethal.
As he raises his axe, shouting, "Fear me, child!" Knocked out. Out cold as the crowd goes silent for a second, and then cheers as the crowd goes, "Whoa! Go get him, kid!"
Maroki
Even-
puts his hands in the air and just spins around a little bit.
"What the fuck is wrong with you?" says the soldier.
Come on, I went easy on him.
Maroki, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Paphos will... Actually... Wait, does he need to? He is thinking of walking up the balcony, but I don't think he needs to. He's just... Seeing as this is a many-target situation... he is going to turn towards Hellspawn, saying, "Which target should I take out?" Hellspawn?
Actually, could I, as I spin around, look towards my allies and try to signal to them, hey guys, don't fucking kill everybody here, because I know the abilities that what's his name? Vedant
I will
has.
say you're trying to signal this. At the same time, Paphos is completely paying attention to Hellspawn, asking for Hellspawn's advice.
I'm also trying to signal to Vedant not to fucking snap out of existence.
Meanwhile, Vedant is
Yeah.
stuck in the crowd trying to get through with his
Wheelchair.
vehicle. Yeah.
Patos, quickly!
because
The
I'm,
crowd is looking
drunk.
for a hero.
So, should I take out the big guy?
Fuck him up.
Very well. He extends his hand and his eyeballs towards the orc. And he rolls the attack. Which won't do any damage, even if it hits.
Oh my god, how the hell did he get a minus 12? Oh, that is a weird roll. D100 minus 33.
So he gets healed?
I mean, he's at full health, but there is like a weird dark light that shines now from the orc. As the orc looks around for a second confused, then raises up his axe shouting, "Glob orcs, glob!" Sorry, glob orcs, glob orcs. As the crowd gasps again now in terror of this darkly shining above 2 meter orc. Many meter orc.
Okay, Patos, now attack.
This is an attack.
No, it's not.
You see like a little streak of sweat run down his cheek as he goes, "This is like a time bomb." Once he moves, his kidneys will explode.
In how many seconds?
Many.
I mean, we should remember whether this is or is not a time bomb. Does the memory shift in our mind?
You have never seen him use this.
Interesting. But then again, we all just learned new stuff, so.
Yeah.
You've never seen Vedant summon food, even though he claims to have been able to do it all along.
Yeah. Hellspawn.
These citizens that look like just pillars for a spike trap.
Yep.
Yeah, quite small. They're supposed to be humans here, mostly, right?
Yeah, it's a mix of creatures, but all of them are humanoid.
Okay. Wait, what planet are we on again? Did we know that?
I don't think it has a name.
That you never got a name. You knew that this was supposed to be an uncivilized planet that you were going for.
Did we?
No, sorry.
Did we even know that?
No.
But it's an.
You know you were going to this planet for a diplomatic mission.
I don't think we actually ever got told we were headed for this planet, though. I think that we were just on the board the ship cleaning toilets, and then everything went to shit, and
Isn't
Speed came
this
to
a
rescue us.
random planet, not our original one?
No, this is the original one, but we didn't know that OCD was going there. We just were cleaning toilets.
Yeah,
but
nobody told us anything.
You knew that the ship was going on a diplomatic mission.
Yeah, but
I
nobody
guess
told
it's
us
the
where.
question of it's the question of whether you assume this is the planet you were going to or not. You never actually talked about it.
We never even
assumed
got
our
told the name of the
original-
last planet we were on. Like the time when we were in the bar, like we don't know what planet that was. Nobody told us anything. We just followed them everywhere.
I kind of assumed our original mission is just failed, and we are now working for
Yeah.
Savid. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, OCD is dead. Well, one of them is dead. So we failed our initial mission, yes.
No, you don't know that he's dead.
Well, okay.
It was
It's,
an exploding spaceship. He's definitely dead.
so,
I mean,
humanoid.
yeah, as far as we know, like that's the only OCD ever made, and he's dead, and that's it.
Actually, do we know that? I kind of assumed we knew that there were many OCDs.
It's like the question of NES pushed propaganda versus 6ix9ine's stream propaganda. Because in 6ix9ine streams, you can see that he's killing multiple OCDs, but for the public, like the public doesn't even know who the war chief is.
Ah.
Like, you didn't even find out who War Chief was until you arrived in Energon in the original campaign.
I guess that's true, yeah.
I mean, it's like, for the public, there's just a bunch of blood elves named Osidi, all occupying high military and administrative points.
It's not cloning, it's just nepotism.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. At most, a person would meet like a couple of OCDs if they were traveling a lot and meeting a lot of high-level positions.
No, I I was really hoping that sentence was just going to end with, at most, the person would meet a couple OCDs in their life. And the assumption is just that everyone in the NES somehow meets 2 OCDs for their lifetime.
No, you have
No,
to
but the funniest thing is, like, every time they, like, file a complaint being like, this is impossible, all of these OCDs are named the same and look the same, what the fuck is wrong with these blood elves? They would just get an HR complaint.
Hey, it sounds confusing, but if you actually live it, look at Pokemon. It's just OCD is just Sister Joy. Every single
Yeah.
Pokestop has an OCD,
Yeah, that's fair.
and nobody bats an eye.
I mean, it's the same with Asians, right?
Well, I suppose Pokemon was made in Japan, so...
Oh no!
So Hellspawn, what you do?
So can I pass through the crowd without difficulty?
Yes, you would be able to.
Wait, how much speed do I have? 0 plus 0 speed was 8 meters?
4 speed. Yeah, 8 meters. And you do have your wings if needed.
Yeah. Is there... Like, how big is this this wall right here? The staircase. Is it necessary, or can you like jump it from here somehow?
I mean, you would be able to jump like... Oh, that's not... you would be able to jump that without damage. Yeah, sorry, what's your recount level?
5? Yeah, but like,
Yeah, I would basically say there's no way you would get damaged if you just jump down.
Cool.
yeah, but is going up just as easy? Like, is
No.
do you have to use the stairs to get up, or
You would
can
have
skip
to
it?
use the stairs to get up, yes.
Okay.
Well, you could try climbing the wall with half your... Yeah, I guess that's... Using half your speed, you could try climbing the wall, but that requires an athletics roll and so on, so it's more chances to fail.
Okay.
It is a possibility, more chances to fail.
Yeah, I just want to test out my stuff. So, from there, can I at least like see the guy, or am I too
Yes.
small?
No, you can see everyone above. Actually, no, yeah, you could even see these 2 goblins. I would say that this is like how your
Cool.
Okay. Well,
vision is.
I see multiple goblins, and I want to use my new ability. So, first action, I will address the goblins, the goblinoids, the Jews in the room. Just kidding. And use my command word. Come here! Trying to affect everybody who is able to hear my voice. And this is a goblin.
Very well. Roll me a charisma to common. Okay. So there is no way for them to make this unless they make a natural 20.
And I want to remind you that you forgot to put in the by how much they have to fail for the extra effect. And the last time you did it, it was 10. So
I think 10 is an agreeable amount. So they have -4 to the roll. So if they roll 14 or below, 14 or below, that they have the additional effect. So 5 d20s. So only one of them doesn't even have the additional effect, which will be the one next to. Actually, wait, there's 6 of them. Sorry, I missed one. Actually, there's 7 of them. I missed 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah. No. That. So, I would say everyone except the one on the tower has the additional effect.
God damn it. The one that counted. Well, the 3 down here could be as well interesting, because they could be falling into the water. when they
The
walk
question-
straight towards as fast as possible towards me.
Yeah.
I don't know
The
how
question for
if they walk against the wall or not, but falling into the water is possible.
I mean, can you read your ability again?
Yeah, I haven't transcribed the thingy yet. Where is it? Come to me. Charisma versus charisma. Every target needs to hear Hellspawn that Hellspawn addresses. Who failed the self will try to get close to Hellspawn at the start of its turn. If failed by great margin, it will disregard looking for a safe path and use the most direct path.
Yeah, so they're basically gonna use. They're getting a free movement action at the start of their turn. That's what I'm reading into it, right? To move towards you.
No. Why?
Why would
They
they?
will try to
Yeah,
get
they're
by
not-
their own means.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. So if their first action is to get closer towards you.
Wait, does it?
Yeah.
Why? Is it only one action? Does
Well,
it say that?
technically, I didn't. Here, I just posted. I didn't specify. But I assume more would be too powerful anyway.
Yeah.
Right, at the start of its turn, so it has to be the first action it takes.
Yeah.
It can't do anything before that. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
Very well. So that's your first action, I believe.
Yeah, my second action would be I see the cool great axe glistening in the sun, so I flex on him to see if he has anything more valuable. I flex on the big bad.
Oh. And he needs to make a charisma check. Very well. He fails.
Look at this chain. You're poor. You probably have a wooden chain. Scrub. Hobo.
What? How dare you? He drops the axe on the ground, goes below his loincloth on his back, and pulls out what looks like a weird golden trophy of an orc as he
You had it
pulls
up his
to the sky
ass?
saying,
Golden butt plug.
yes.
Oh,
You definitely see he has no shorts underneath that cloth.
oh no.
God.
It's not in the back pocket.
He shows it to you, shouting, "This is a award only to the best actors! How dare you insult me!" Actually, wait, how much damage does he take?
7.
7?
Yeah, he failed by the...
And then he grabs his head. Your insults hurt brain.
No, it was you pulling it out of your ass. It struck a nerve.
He shouts as he falls unconscious.
I kind of thought that was gonna happen. Okay, so now he's dying, presumably.
Yes, he is dying.
Yep.
Townspeople, your hero is here. I end my turn.
The crowd gasps in horror as the goblins start moving towards you, using their full action to move towards you.
That's a lot.
As each of them has a single movement.
Oh god, really?
That's less than 0. That's less than 1.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is 1.
Yeah, but
It's
1 would be
one.
2
No.
meters.
No.
Okay, no.
Well, yeah, 2 meters,
Yeah.
but that's 1 hex.
Oh.
Their speed
fuck.
is 0. They have a passive that allows them to move 1 if they use their movement action.
True
Oh
to
god,
the
that
original
is so
Nimble
bad,
Goblin.
Lucas. That's so useless. What an ability is that?
This one jumps off.
Who uses an
Goblins are
ability slot to
dexterous.
move 1 hex as an action? That's
They
so
have
bad.
nimble escape, dash.
As he breaks his leg.
Oh god.
The
As
other
he
kicks
shouts,
him.
Medic! Medic! The one on the bridge, to be clarified, with the bow. He just drops the bow into the water, shouting from pain. The one on the weird contraption is going to try to gently climb down. So let me roll athletics for him.
Oh,
damn! He does a front flip off onto a 10-step cloth that was once probably supporting for market or something, and just lands gracefully in it.
I can still only move 1 hex.
Since he jumped off, it's his full movement.
Yeah, that's his full movement. Yeah, it was this really impressive acrobatics, but he still only moved.
Yeah, it would be impressive if he actually stood up afterwards.
No, he had to like do a full Assassin's Creed landing to not get hurt, as most of these goblins are gonna run towards. No, Goblork, no! What happened to you? What happened? Who did? Sorry. This one has a broken leg. He can't run. He just cries. This one is gonna stand closer. This one is gonna use the one on that did an Assassin's Creed landing. It's gonna stand up. This one is gonna fall on his knees next to his friend, saying, "Oh my God, Fred, are you okay? Fred, talk to me." Wait, the one on the right is gonna walk closer. Is Fred all right? Is he okay? As it is the soldier's turn, the one next to you like takes off his helmet, saying, next to you, Marok is saying, "Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, child?" As the other soldier looks around, excuse me, can somebody pick up their kid? And please let the medics through. We're really having a problem here.
Okay, Marok is gonna look toward the guy and be like, is this some kind of like weird celebration?
We're doing a play.
Oh, god damn it. I thought this was like a wrestling thing.
Goblork, at this moment, you are unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead. Malik, you are not hearing. You're hearing shouts about Fred and such, about the soldier shouting for somebody to pick up their child. But you're not hearing the conversations between Marok and the soldier.
And I don't see any children around me other than the hellspawn.
Yeah, I would say you would have probably left Arkut just behind the corner, right? Or with the crowd. So.
Okay. I can see those guys, right? Those are goblins.
Yes, you can.
The pitiful crying creatures.
Perfect. Repent for your sins, savages.
This is Angel Malik, by the way.
Oh god.
True.
Wisdom versus wisdom.
No wonder he bit off Maroki's arm.
Yeah.
No.
Malik, first roll of 1d7 because we need to know how many targets you have.
Oh god, he's gonna murder everybody.
Okay, this is Angel Malak, and this is
Justice. Oh,
to the pure damage.
12 against 12, you hit.
Oh no. Wait, no, is that...
I am.
Yeah, it's an attack roll. Oh, wait. No, wait. You're right, this is a save. So the goblin will take half damage.
Oh, so he's still dead.
Malik, roll. Which goblin were you targeting?
This one next to the cripple.
Yeah, he immediately screeches, grabbing his head, and falls into the water.
Oh.
Many
Oh,
more
I'm
to go.
I aim with my next attack for this guy.
No! As you target the guy who yelled for Jeremy.
Okay, again.
Oh no, just
Oh, God.
and roll to hit.
Come on, wisdom.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
full damage. 2d10.
This is going to hurt a lot.
Jeremy! Ah! He screeches in pain as he falls back unconscious into the pit together with Jeremy.
Slaughter the beast. They are going to kill the innocent soldiers here and citizens.
The soldier shouts at you, "Our insurance doesn't cover this!"
I can sell you a new insurance. I will draft a contract afterwards.
Is that the end of your turn, Malik?
Yeah.
Pedant.
Okay.
You somehow squeeze through the crowd.
Well,
In front of the crowd, I would say, unless you want to stay behind them.
No,
I mean,
just roll them over. It's your turn.
if I can get in front for free, then sure.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah, cool.
For
Okay. So I
I mean,
squeeze by.
the second Maroki sees Vedant emerging from the group of people, he just begins to panic.
Yeah, I'm just using all 6 of my hands at the same time. I'm just like cracking my knuckles, getting ready to do the hand signs of death. But before I do that, I will use my bonus action to
Actually,
make
Vedant,
Okay.
You're 4 meters within a body. I request you to do an insight check.
Oh, I was literally just going to say that I was going to use my bonus action to do that because I can. But if you want me to do it as a free action, then sure.
Yes.
Crit success.
You smell ketchup.
Okay. There we go.
You smell ketchup from this body.
Okay, so based on the scent of ketchup and the sounds of people shouting and such,
You just ate. Don't
Can
summon
I-
it again.
yeah, wait, can I, either from this insight check or with a different one if you want me to use my bonus action, can I deduce that this is not in fact a real fight that's going on?
I think it's a safe deduction based on
Cool.
the events preceding this.
The horror
Okay.
you see in Maroki's eyes.
Yeah, okay, in that case, I would like to, how the heck do I get the others' attention? Okay, so I got a crit success on insight. So can I know where the others are? Like, can I see up onto the thing
You
that
would
they're
have,
on?
yeah, you can't see them directly, but you would know where the ones on the balcony are.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I would just shout, "Everyone, this is not actually a real fight. These are actors. I think we should really stop killing people, please."
You hear the crowd behind you go, "Well, duh, there was a poster yesterday. Who does these kids think they are? And why is this one so fat?"
I like that it's the not the fact that he's a living slug or that he has 6 arms. It's the fact that he's fat that's worth commenting on.
Okay, so I guess you're going to start blasting the spectators as well.
Hey, in their eyes, we just all disappeared from Charlie's chocolate factory after eating the blueberry thingy there.
Yeah. Yeah, so do the other party members get to respond? Like, are they still gonna keep killing
If
people,
they
or...?
wish to respond,
Well, first I want to see Maroki put some moves on. Come on.
I mean,
Come on,
if
Legolas,
Maroki can respond,
get
he's
your
gonna be
counter.
like... If Maroki can hear him, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, please, no, stop fucking killing them!"
How about you use your turn instead of talking to us, stabilizing
well, it's
them?
Vedant's turn, so he just did a free shout. So Vedant,
Oh,
you
okay.
still have actions if you wish to use them.
I have 2 actions. However, moving is going to take an action, which I could move 12, and then I would need to move another time, so I couldn't do anything else once I got there.
Haven't you already moved through the crowd?
Yeah, I mean, if this, can I ram my way through this guy and get to the other X?
You wish. I mean, wait. Which ability are you using? Or
I'm
just
not
your
using an
wheelchair
ability. I'm
movement?
literally just using my wheelchair to move. It has a speed of
then no,
6.
you
Killing
cannot
them,
ram.
vehicular
no.
manslaughter.
Okay, so
Wait,
Yeah,
can't you
You're
just
not.
move,
You're not
to
like
here?
Elodie's vehicle speed movement to be able to ram.
yeah, so yeah, no, I cannot stabilize people at range. I do not have that ability. So I guess
Well, if you move, I can give you an extra action. Then again, you're not the best person to stabilize people. You kill.
if
every
I
other person.
stabilize someone, then there's a somewhat decent chance that they come back on 1 HP. Which is nice, isn't
But
it?
we don't need that. We don't want them to die.
Oh, well, okay. I guess. Okay, no, you know what? Everybody is on board with this plan of stabilizing these guys, right? Nobody is wanting to kill them anymore, now that we know the truth. Correct?
Since they're not beasts, I'm not going to kill them, and since this is all make-believe theater.
Paphos looks at Hellspawn for additional confirmation.
I jump up on the wall. Cheer for your hero!
Oh god. Well,
Yeah, Paphos will try to hold you before you jump off, thinking you're gonna jump off.
Well,
Well,
he's pulling
no,
my cape, so
No,
he
he's pulling your wings actually, but
well,
damn it.
speaking of jumping off, I'm going to use this ability, which I have not used before, and 3 targets, which I'm going to target Malik, Pathos, and Hailspawn, can now each move up to 14 meters, which I'm
Perfect.
hoping that they will choose to use to move towards people who are in need of stabilizing. Hoping.
okay. So
But I
Well, I
can't
wouldn't
force
use
you.
on Pathos, since Pathos, well, we all know how he
Also, one other
Okay,
thing. I
yeah.
just
Actual
remembered.
healer?
Before we go any further, I just remembered that I did not roll the D2 for my feast ability earlier. So
I
there we go.
told him what to do.
It's on 1 use now.
yeah, so Paphos. Yeah, Paphos would with 14 meters. So each of us, so Paphos, Malik, and Hellspawn have 14 meters. They can just move, right?
Yeah, they
Okay.
can move 14. Yeah.
How tall is this?
It's not hurting to jump.
Yeah, it's not hurting to. It's
Oh,
not
you can just
anything
teleport
to-
into the air, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
no,
it
no,
isn't
climbing
a
is
teleport.
hard, but-
It is still like an actual move. Like, but yeah, if they're not going to get hurt from falling, they can just
Yeah,
jump
it's-
off.
It's like
Ah.
partial haste. So
Ah.
Paphos
Yeah.
is gonna move there. Hellspawn and Malik, you move on your own accord, 14 meters. Malik, you moved
Yeah.
on to a goblin.
Yeah, I want to
That's-
stand next.
Now he's gonna
40
kill some-
meters is exactly at the
You
goblet.
cannot pass through them.
Oh yeah, it's still move. Yeah, you cannot
Okay.
pass through enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have an effect that lets you ignore reactions and readied actions, but I did not think to add a you can pass through people effect on it.
Then
so
again,
it does not have
Are
that.
these guys resisting? Well, I guess they would have to be. Yeah, I guess they would
They're
be cooperative.
scared. They are resisting.
Oh yeah, fine. They have to be cooperative to let you move through. I forgot. Yeah, fair enough. Neutral is not enough.
Yeah.
True.
Is that the end of your turn then, Vedant? Or do you still have a
Yes.
second action?
No,
no,
that
that's
was my
an
ultimate. Yeah.
Very well. So, Moraki, Paphos is Batmaning right behind you, just on the ledge of the stairs. What are you doing with the soldier on your side? unconscious Fred in front of you.
Yeah, do I know how much Battles can move? Or I guess I could ask him whether he can reach the orc if I tell him to.
He nods.
Alright, then I'm gonna tell him to move with my bonus action and my command. Well, we'll go again one more round. I'm gonna give him an action and tell him to use it to move. Well, I guess I would tell him to move here, actually. That would be better.
Actually, wait, I just wanna double check, but I think he can. I think he has positive speed. He has 8 speed, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, so
Nice.
you command him to move there.
Well, actually,
right?
wait. Do I know he can? Did he heal us from range, or did he not heal us from range?
He didn't. He healed you by touches.
Touching. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to just tell him to move.
Yeah. So he listens to your command, and Batman
Excellent.
jumps and runs towards the orcs. As he kind of glances towards Hellspawn and shouts, "I will remove the bomb from his kidneys."
Jesus Christ.
Wait, how the hell did he get a bone in his kidneys? He took psychic damage.
No, that was before. When he used the psychic attack that failed, when Pathos did something.
Yeah, he told Hellspawn.
Oh, of course,
kidneys,
right,
that's
yeah,
fine.
the time bomb, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said a bone, and I was like, what?
Oh.
But yeah.
Don't remove
Alright,
it.
fair enough.
I want to see the explosion.
These guys are still in the same place they fell, right? It takes.
Yeah.
some
This
time.
water isn't moving too much, and it's quite shallow. You would be able to reach in and grab if you wish,
Yeah, I would like to do that.
but if you want to grab both of them, you will have to roll me athleticism because your right hand is uncooperative. So you're grabbing at least one. Based on athleticism, you're grabbing 2.
Yeah, I'll try doing that. Yeah. That's not very high. Actually, I guess I can reroll that with the advantage. Then again, do I want to use it here? How far are you guys? You guys are very far away. Okay.
Yeah.
But then again, these guys still are 1 HP from dying. One turn from dying. So I think it's fine. We're gonna risk it.
They are in water, but yeah. Okay, so which one? Do you want Jeremy or Jeremy's friend?
I guess I would try to take the further away one, so it's like
So you
easier.
lift out Jeremy's friend unconscious off into the shore as this guy shouts, "Mikhail, no! Oh my god, what have we done to you?" There will be a quiz next session. I hope you're taking notes.
I am taking notes, but I'm not writing down the names because I
Fred,
don't know how to
Jeremy,
spell half of them.
Mikhail.
Oh, wow.
Jeremy, Mikhail, what was the orc's name?
Fred. Oh,
Fred, okay.
the orc was
Yeah, what was his name? It was unpronounceable.
orcish,
something.
borkish, gobbish, goblin.
Yeah.
Globar.
Globorg, yeah.
Globorg,
Oh, actually.
okay.
Oh my god, I have the perfect idea.
His name is Globark. Please do not
I have
confuse
the
the two.
perfect idea. I'm gonna, as my turn ends, I have my thingy where I can move the distance of 2 exactly in a single direction, and then I get an attack of opportunity. And seeing as he is an enemy
Wait,
and a
how are you
grapple,
getting an attack of opportunity if you're the one moving away?
no, it's not now. It's I get it when I get it like the option to use it if somebody moves past me.
Right.
Oh.
And that's the idea. I don't know if it works, but it would be cool use of it.
Oh,
'Cause he is-
if he's moving with the current.
Yeah, he's gonna leave my zone of control, which means I get an attack of
Oh.
opportunity.
Grapple him.
Yep.
Or, it
But
will-
I mean, I wouldn't object. But strictly speaking, with
Yeah,
the
it's not
regular
willing
D&D rules,
movement.
forced
Yeah.
movement doesn't
Oh,
trigger.
it's forced. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
So, Paphos looks at the orc, and he's going to try to heal him. He fails at his first action, but he has a single use of his healing left.
Well,
as-
let's just be grateful that wasn't me rolling the to stabilize, because that would have been him dead.
As there is a sweat drop running through his face as he shouts, "One kidney diffused."
Red or blue, Patos? Red or blue?
As he attempts to do it again.
Oh god.
I don't see red. Okay.
Oh. Wait, he says he somehow has gained
He got
a
more,
use.
yeah,
No,
he
no,
got more
that
uses.
doesn't
Let's go.
matter. As he shouts, "Oh no, he has many more kidneys."
He
As he
diffused
looks
many
at-
kidneys, but there are still many kidneys needing diffused.
Somebody
he was a
needs to
Grimberry
heal
like
him
heart.
before his kidneys explode.
Oh god.
Hellspawn, it is your turn.
Hellspawn doesn't get distracted by worldly things. He starts catwalking around this soldier here. Princess, the savages are dealt with. Show your beautiful face to your hero.
The
From
soldier looks at you.
zero to hero.
Dumb bitch, he's locked in the chest. Who do you think you are?
Who's talking?
The soldier here.
Shut up.
Which?
The one next to Hellspawn.
Oh right, yeah, that one.
I'm addressing royalty.
You
I mean,
hear
she's
these
not
voices-
royalty. She was
you
the
hear
mayor's
voices
daughter a
coming-
minute ago.
You hear voices coming from the chest going, is everything okay in there?
I can hear by the
Out there,
voice she's
sorry.
fat. I'm not saving her.
What do you do for your second action?
Because
Because if you don't heal Globorg, he's dead.
yeah, I know that's fucking glob. Okay, use my bonus action to gracefully drag my face along the ground with my wings towards him, and use my second action.
So it's funny because you did a catwalk, like all fancy like, and then you pop onto the ground, get face dragged, leaving a trail like a slug.
Yeah, slug walk.
Yes, like that.
The remix of Plug Walk starts playing in the background.
Do you have any ways to heal, or are you attempting to stabilize?
I will attempt to stabilize with pure hatred.
Give me a knowledge, 11 or above.
Easy.
Nice.
Light work.
You
I punch his
him in the
kidneys until they're
kidneys
diffused.
as he suddenly takes another breath of air and starts breathing. As Paphos looks at you, you're very good at diffusal.
Yeah, I know how to stabilize people who got unconscious from pulling stuff out their ass.
Oh. I actually didn't check how many kidneys he has.
You couldn't because you're a Grimberrian. Hi, Grimberrian, high five.
He reaches out,
Hi,
but your
Benny.
arms are like too short to reach over the orcish body laying there.
And I meant Grimberrian, hi many.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that the end of your turn, Hellspawn? Well, yes, you used 2 actions and a bonus action.
Yeah.
I bow at the end of my turn.
Some people clap unenthusiastically.
I try to remember their faces and clothing.
These goblins seeing Malek start backing off. They're gonna use both their actions to back off of him.
Can I like interview these goblins in any way? I just, well, you know, I would urge them to help their friend before he dies.
Yeah, so Mikhail is gonna reach out for Jeremy and try to. No, he's not gonna try to pull him out. He knows he can. He's just gonna try to stabilize Jeremy while Jeremy's still in the pit. He
How
needs
exactly?
11 or above.
Oh god,
God.
that's no.
Just like barely reaching him with his finger, just poking.
Yeah, pokes him in the eye in action. He's gonna
You
use
alive?
his second action to try again.
Come on, climb down there. What the fuck?
He reaches out and barely manages to hold on and press against Jeremy to make him brave again. With Mikhail holding Jeremy just alive as Moroki's... Actually, all three of you next to the orc see him like Mikhail in tears saying, "I got you, buddy. I got you." As the unnamed goblin next to Moroki is holding Mikhail's legs now, just so he doesn't fall in as well. While the goblin on the left that fell and broke his leg is just doing a Peter Griffin. Rocking back and forth in pain. As this goblin uses his action to walk up next to Moroki, saying, flings his hair back a bit, saying, that was pretty cool of you. As he still uses his first action to move a second hex, so you know he's not like the rest of the goblins. I see he can move too.
How can... Okay.
He can move many.
He can move many.
Whoa.
As he says, but the show must go on. As he pulls his arrows towards Hellspawn and shouts, "Oh, you good doer! You shall never defeat our kind! You're nothing but a weak specimen!"
Did you just walk into melee then ready an arrow?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he is an actor. He's not a warrior.
Hellspawn, he's gonna shoot at you. Please, or give me a defense.
Oh.
He needs to be like inside, so the audience likes it.
4 to hit, because
Yikes.
you rolls with disadvantage. As the arrow...
Oh. I
you
didn't
only
roll
roll-
with disadvantage.
No, he
No.
rolls
No,
the
okay.
disadvantage.
As
So-
the arrow flies straight between your eyes, hits Paphos behind you. As Paphos goes, arrow doesn't take any damage. As the arrow kind of falls off of him, seeming to have been quite blunt.
Athos, how dare you be bigger than me?
I don't think he aimed at me. I don't think he saw me behind the orc, if I'm gonna be honest. Wait, sorry, he says he. He means he. Actually, what he would say, did you throw an arrow at me, Hellspawn?
No.
Okay. As the goblin raises his at the back of his hand towards his forehead and dramatically shouts, "No! This superhero is too strong for me to defeat. I must retreat and regroup for our next invasion."
He gets cold.
Oh.
He gets
Non-lethally at least? Come
Oh
on.
no, wait, bro, does my devil eyeball extenders, it should be devil eyeball extenders. Does it work for defense rolls? No.
Eh? Why wouldn't it work for defense?
Whenever succeeding in contest roll.
Yeah,
Won't-
I mean,
Hey, excluding
Yeah.
my own attacks. Okay, yeah. If
Yeah.
I get attacked, he's done.
Yeah, are you doing it non-lethal though or not? Because that's another person we have to stabilize.
Yeah, I'm doing non-lethal. Just bludgeoning damage from my
Nice.
eyeballs.
yeah, as he does the dramatic pose and you do knock him out cold. He is unconscious. Jeremy is also unconscious but stable now. As It is. Everyone at this moment is stable. Do we wish to continue combat?
Yes.
Why?
No. I think me and Hellspawn should race to who is able to rescue the mayor's daughter first.
You notice the previously unconscious soldiers start looking around in confusion on what's going on.
Good on them for maintaining the act all through this very real fight.
Okay, now having second thoughts, Mark is gonna be like, okay, Hellspawn, I think we should go. I think we have done enough damage.
We haven't got our pay for our participation in this play yet.
I think we had better avoid getting fined, never mind paid.
It's fine, we have many gold. We can't get paid if you already have many gold.
What do you mean fined? This backwards town clearly doesn't have any rules.
I think we're going to get in trouble for hurting people. And by we, I mean you, because I didn't hurt anyone.
It was the first moment of my life I felt so strong. Don't take this away from me. I want to stay
You
here.
hear a voice come from the balcony. As standing in a crate, there's a coated guy with a book in his hands who shouts at you, Hellspawn, saying, "Indeed, and thou act has been incredible. Where have I sought to learn such grace on the field?"
Oh, death wasn't necessary for me to learn. I would never die because I'm a hero. I completely act like I misunderstand him. Thou, die stuff.
Then I shall bill you for the damages directly.
Stop using the word die. It's unnecessary. Just like the words debt, monetary, or anything else.
I feel like billing directly is even worse.
Hey, come on, what have we actually done? These guys are fine. I point toward the orc.
Who coughs up blood as you say that.
Hey, okay. I can give you many gold. Is that okay with you?
No, don't offer him gold. This guy, and I point at Globorg, he's faking it. I just flexed my chain and he collapsed. What?
Okay. We're gonna give you
Globorg
one
has
gold.
very fragile ego.
And
He's
a
gonna
very
four
fragile asshole.
Okay.
Globorg
No
has
more.
four. Globorg's ego has 4 hit points.
And his anus also.
Okay. We will give you 1 gold if you show us to the children's training camp.
We are clearly meant to be with children.
After we just attack the actors, then we ask if he's shown to the children.
Hey, he
Next
thinks
target.
we are children, okay? He thinks we are children fighters. So that
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
Oh.
Yes. We are apprentices to that school. By accident, we all fell into a blue lake.
Yeah.
We just
And
assumed
the
it was
blue lake
real water,
mutated
but...
us. The blue lake made her eyes grow out on stalks.
So now we can't see who we are fighting.
Yeah,
It was all accident.
hurt.
It's a tragic disability. Causes us to accidentally attack actors sometimes.
Yeah, heard of the Lake Chernobyl?
Give me a charisma, someone.
Me.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
I use my advantage.
Oh, nice.
He
I
looks over.
also for that role I wanna telepathically connect with Arkot to use her as to show that we actually have contact with children and they seem not to cry in our presence.
Yeah, I mean, you would be able to wave her up so she comes out of the crowd. As the man looks over your group and says, "To the camp, you say?"
Not that one.
High requests are interesting indeed. I have a person that you should definitely meet.
No, we have to move.
Can this person direct us to the camp? Because we were told to go there by this little girl's dad, and he wants her to get to do some fun camp activities.
Absolutely right. Where I will lead you. I'll find answers you might.
Before you lead us there, tell us what's written on the house you're leading us towards. Is it starting with the letter P?
Yeah. He takes a second. No, it's sorry. The question is just, but it is not a P. If you want to be like us. No, sorry, I messed it up. It starts with an S.
Sus.
That's
okay,
very
well,
sad.
look, this rhyming stuff is getting too complicated, so why don't we just go with the guy and not carry on talking anymore?
Why?
No. Maroki is going to specifically try to find words that are hard to rhyme to trip him up.
Orange.
Yeah.
Just try and slip the word orange into as many sentences as possible.
Yeah.
Board lunch. I was ready for that one.
I think that's
Okay.
quite a stretch, but okay, fair.
Okay,
Well, you
okay,
definitely
it's
would
fine.
need one.
We grade you as passable. We will follow you.
Very well. He throws his coat dramatically into the air. Let's go. Meanwhile, Goblorks regroup or somebody. Ariel, did you break your leg? As the one goblin cries.
That was Fred.
Cut. No,
Wasn't
Fred's that one. He points to the first unconscious one.
Hey, if you're interested, there's a table with some food on it just outside of town. If you eat a few dishes from the table, your leg will probably heal.
How do you?
There's a magical table outside.
I mean, the funny thing is that assuming these guys are commoners with 4 HP and they can eat 3 times a day without getting bloated, he actually can heal himself to full HP.
Yes, I know, but you're literally saying there's a magical.
Yeah, I
just
am.
put
I
yourself
literally
in
am.
his shoes. You get hurt by some blue kids, and then you have a broken leg, and one of the kids mockingly tells you, "Go outside of that city with your broken leg. Eat food there."
He doesn't need to go outside himself. One of the others could fetch the food and bring it back. There's no.
We could kidnap him and
range.
force feed him the food.
Nah,
But yeah,
in his eyes,
the
this
magic
would be
table will
mockery.
probably be there for like 45 minutes. For many minutes still. Less
How
than
would
one
you know?
single hour, but many minutes. So you have time to go and get food for the guy.
You hear that, Goblorks? Go fetch the food. As there's 3 guys that can move from the goblins and a couple of soldiers. The supposedly unconscious soldiers start to try to clean themselves up from the ketchup blood, as the still conscious soldiers start moving towards.
Stop the cleanup.
There.
There's pumice as well. Move. French fries.
Meanwhile, Blue Children Group. What do you call your own troop?
Hellspawn and Co.
No, the Moroccans.
No,
We're
it's
Savit's army.
Hellspawn and his rocks.
Okay, I can go with Savid's army. That's sounds like a gang name, but sure.
Sounds like
We're
that sounds like a
Savit's
charity,
chosen
but never
people.
mind. I don't know if anyone outside the UK actually has this, but there's a charity called Salvation Army. So
Nah,
yeah,
we don't have
it reminds me
Salvation
of that.
Army. We beat
I've heard
our
about
homeless
it.
ourselves. We don't need the army to do it.
Very well, Savid's army. Follow me. As he starts walking, as he backs away from the balcony and waits for you guys to get up. As Vedant, you face the challenge.
Yeah, I reach the steps and I am confronted with the most difficult trial that I have faced since the last time I had to go upstairs, which was yesterday.
We're done. Don't worry. Hellspawn approaches and sits down on your lap.
Maroki tries to lift you both, but you only have one arm. Okay, Maroki.
With one arm.
Maroki does it anyway. Fuck it, he's gonna lift you up those stairs.
Strength with disadvantage.
Come on, Maroki.
Actually, wait, no. You're not. You don't have disadvantage because you technically don't need. You only need to grasp with your right arm. You don't need any very complex movements with it.
True. I guess
However,
I just
you're not able
slide
to
it
completely lift it. You're only able to drag them up stair by stair.
Yeah.
Backwards.
And
That's
the whole
fine.
time I'm glaring at Hellspawn.
Well, as you are glaring at Hellspawn, only once you're at the top do you notice that Arkad also had climbed up.
Arkad is probably holding onto my eyes again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while Hellspawn is bopping up and down on his lap while he goes up the stairs. While Maroki just watches me going up and down, up and down.
Oh god, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. If you want it, you feel yourself getting poked.
Fuck off! If you want.
Oh.
Are you hiding food?
Right, so now you also have genitals, goddammit.
Maroki, stop
Everybody's
watching
just
so
growing genitals
intently.
all the
What's
time.
wrong
What
with
is
you?
this? The UK?
Maroki, where are you looking at?
God damn it.
So Malik, I assume you will be following along as you guys basically are allowing for this guy to lead towards the proposed S place.
Yeah,
Is that
I don't mind. I'm not resisting at all.
as you guys traverse the town? Would everyone mind giving me an insight? And since this walk is apparently going to take a couple of minutes, well, many minutes, is there any quick conversations that anybody would like to have while this goes on?
Okay, guys, next time we do a little bit of talking before we start killing people, okay?
How about the scout that goes first to scout informs the rest?
I was gonna inform you in like 5 seconds, but by the time that happened, everybody was already dying.
Sounds like you were too slow.
Some people were maybe a little bit too quick to start killing other people.
Baffa
Not
says,
naming any names.
Baffa says that is why I used a timed bomb.
Very, very intelligent of you, Pathos. Good thinking.
I am a clever Granburian.
Indeed. Never change, Pathos, never change.
Unless
I
there's a
didn't
new
kill any
update.
people. I killed goblins.
Goblins are people.
Yeah, what is wrong with you, man?
Well, they will probably try to attack our holy land and reclaim it in the name of their goblin king.
Now you
And
are
prophet.
confusing them with gnomes.
Yeah, those guys are terrible. Completely different, though.
Same size, same nose, same dirty skins.
Paphos looks at his hands. Arca does too.
Did we establish what color Arcot is?
Why?
She's
white.
human.
Yeah.
She's just
You have a reference picture.
Human skin color?
Hey, if she was Japanese, if she was Asian, we would have known it by the accent.
Yeah.
She looks pale.
Yeah, because you have an Arcad reference picture.
Yeah. She's the whitest white.
She's actually Irish, yeah.
True.
As you go through the town, you see some people having movement beginning. You also notice posters that warn about that there's going to be a show at the dock at some date, which are numbers. So it's like weird human signs that you know that they use for dates, but you know it's all nonsense.
I mean, probably different dates as well, because this is a different planet than what we usually know, so we wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, you just would assume some symbols that humans use. But there is an interesting notice that there are a few electrical street lamps over here. However, most of you do walk like through market street, kind of almost more like a guild street, so to say. You walk by a smith shop, leather shop, and such. You don't really notice anybody using electric tools, and the lamps themselves seem quite primitive, which allows you to assume that they are quite early in their electrical development. But the buildings themselves the lower parts are built from stone, while the upper parts are more wood. Some of them seem to have been built, the second and up floors seem to have been built after the first floors were already established, so almost seems like the roof was torn off and additional parts have been built to grow the city up vertically rather than need to, well, town, not city, but it seems they try to limit the expansion that way. As the coated figure suddenly turns around, flaking his coat into the air, and points towards a building on your right, saying, "Here, we have arrived, and your destiny is just in sight." As you see a building with the words "Sheriff" written on it.
Okay. Is this sheriff person going to be able to help us get to the camp?
Yes. First, we will set, of course, the... sorry, the word that just escaped me and I used it today. I'm back. Of course, he will first help us settle the insurance dispute between the two actor troops intermingling and causing some unfavorable actor damage. But after that, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, sure. How much is this expected to cost, this damage? In terms of money, gold money. Is it many gold? Or many?
It's definitely many gold.
Okay, that sounds good. So Because
for each damaged person.
okay, and if you add up the total of all of the damages together, that would be many gold, yeah?
Well, yes.
Okay. And you can pay for anything in silver that you can pay for in gold, yeah? Many silver.
The contract specifies gold.
But you can convert silver into gold.
Yeah, but the contract specifies gold. I'm sorry, are you trying to settle this out of court?
Yes. Ideally, right now.
I mean, that is fine. If I saw it correctly, you, and you, as he points to 4 of you except Paphos. If each of you pay up many gold, we're settled.
However, this is, in fact, you should know that as the leader of our troop, it is ultimately Hellspawn's responsibility to cover the finances and not anyone else's. The buck stops with the person at top, so really he should cover everyone's costs, and Hellspawn should pay the many gold himself.
Makes sense.
Total sense. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. It was promised to us many years ago that the leader is paying for everything.
And Hellspawn, as you can hear, is not objecting. So, if you could just tell him the full amount, he will pay you the many gold that you're due.
I mean, I need many gold from each of you.
No, but you don't. It's his responsibility. He's the one in charge.
Right, so he should pay me many gold for each of you.
Yes, he should pay you many gold. You can then split it up however you like.
Yeah, but you see, I need exactly many gold.
Yes, and he will pay you that.
Per person.
Yes.
We can forge a contract if you want.
I have a contract. He pulls up an insurance contract.
Okay, cool. I would like to use insight to quickly read through the contract and get the total amount of money that he's wanting without being able to actually understand it at all. And then
It would be just many for you.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I want to get it all. And I want to write down the squiggles that he calls numbers all together, and then hold it out in front of Hellspawn.
I have to run through that idea that you do not understand the squiggles. They make no sense to you because adding up some squiggles would change, right?
Wait.
Okay, I write them in a big line, Lucas. I write them out exactly as they are. I don't understand how addition works, so I'm just adding into the trillions here, right? And then I hold that up to Hellspawn and I just say, this is the amount that you owe him. Pay the many gold. We'll reimburse you later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Hellspawn, you see that Vedant has just made some dumb squiggles and is telling you to pay that amount.
It's many gold, okay? I can roll insight if you want. I did say I would do insight.
No, it's fine. I would say with your diplomatic background, it's not the first time you're doing this.
Nice. I love the idea that I've just been accidentally bribing people by adding strings of numbers together for my whole career.
There's a very confused accountant somewhere in Granbury.
I'm just casually paying people billions and trillions of gold.
That's why the NES is collapsing, I see.
Yeah, that's why all of the gold makes its way back to Energon, and that's why it's worthless there.
So, Hellspawn, what do you do?
Why should I pay?
We'll pay you back later. It's just that this guy wants everyone to pay, and it costs. If everyone pays, then it costs us many gold from many of us. But if you pay the whole thing, it only costs you many gold, and then we can reimburse you later.
Yeah, but I pull out a gold coin with a smiley drawn on it, I got this from Arcot.
Yeah, well, you don't need to spend that one. You can spend other gold. You have many gold, don't you? Other than that gold.
Well, I don't remember.
You should have many goals because you are playing with the Arcade.
Yeah,
Giving
everyone,
her a
all of us
coin
have
and
many
then-
gold.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Nah, you have the money.
I do think Hellspawn only had a single gold.
Okay,
Because he was
fine,
trading
fine.
it back and forth with
Okay,
Arcade.
he
Why
should
don't
not
you
have.
give
He should
him-
not have had only a single gold. But never mind.
I guess
Why
in
don't-
that case, the moral leader of the group is going to have to settle this. Maroki says.
Okay, who's the moral leader of our group?
You, because my morals are revolving around.
Okay,
You're
okay,
the
fair,
diplomat.
fair,
You
fair
give
enough.
no moral.
That's fair. That's fair. I am enlightened, so I can be the moral leader of the group.
Yes, look how much
so-
morality fits in your body.
Yeah, exactly. Now, anyway, here we go. I will pull out many gold and hand it over to the guy, and then I roll D3 minus 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is not a 0. We will have to do more
It's gonna keep
shenanigans
poor.
to get it back up. Damn, it is. Oh well. Somebody has to give me 1 gold, and then we have to do all this hassle again. But we'll handle that later.
Well,
so
sadly,
you-
my gold coin is marked, so it doesn't work.
Yeah. Fine. You don't need to.
As-
I'll get Maroki to help me out with it. But for now, I pay the guy however much money I was pretending
just
he wanted.
count to every last gold coin you have, watching for his facial expression to change. As you put in the last coin, he goes like, well, I would like 1 more though, just for settling this out of court.
That's not how that works. Normally, you pay less
Well-
if you settle outside of court. I think you're trying to play us for fools, good sir. I know I shall have you know I am esteemed diplomat back where I
You
come from.
reimbursed me what the insurance would have reimbursed me. I'm just protecting you from your insurance premium going up.
But if you had to take this to court, then you would have to pay legal fees. Don't think
What?
I don't understand how this works. It benefits both of us
Don't
to
have
settle.
legal fees.
Of course you do. That would be silly to not have legal fees.
Insurance pays for the legal fees.
And then your insurance premium would go up, yes.
No, yours would. You're the instigator.
I don't think you understand how insurance premiums work. It doesn't matter who's the instigator.
He shows you the line in the contract where it literally says,
This guy's a born scam artist. He's trying to take every single gold piece we have. Okay, Maroki, you're the second most moral leader. Can you give him 1 gold, please?
Yes, use your magic
Alright.
stick on him.
Alright. Here's your 1 gold.
Okay, now please
roll a
don't.
1d2 for how many gold you have left. Yeah, assuming you had many.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
did.
had none.
Yeah.
No!
Okay. Right.
Walks
let's
away
think.
happy.
Fuck's sake.
Well, not
Lucas.
happy, but
Okay, right. Malik, I know you're not normally the giving type, but Malik, please give 1 gold to Maroki, and then he'll have many gold, and hopefully you'll still have many gold. We need
You
to-
have to pay me many gold in interest.
Yeah.
Maroki.
We'll do. Just this is really important to sort out, or else we're gonna run out of gold.
as you say that, you hear the sheriff's doors open.
Fuck! Okay, no, it's fine. Maroki now has many. Maroki, give him 1 gold back.
Can I give him 1 gold back before the...
Hurry up! Somebody's about to come out here and stop us. Quickly!
It's already this was happening as Malik was
Damn
handing
it.
over the coin. As there's now a cowboy hatted, middle-aged man with half of a mustache on his left side, with right side only a beard, standing in the middle of the door, hand on a holster. You can't really see what's within the holster, but it looks like he's holding the handle of a gun as he looks out towards your group saying, Well, look at what the cat dragged in here, Paul. What's going on with you, little fellows?
We're
What's
looking
the
for
old
we're looking for the children training camp. This little girl's dad asked us to take her there.
Grandfather.
Yeah, grandfather.
She waves her hand, saying, "They're trading gold."
Yeah, we're doing gold with money because we're very smart and we know numbers and things.
I see. Do I tell that I see? I see a couple of strange slug folk riding across town with a little girl carrying big loads of cash.
Actually, there's really not that much gold left at this point. That guy scammed us, but we're trying to
What
get
guy?
some. The guy with the acting thing. We
What
accidentally
acting thing?
interrupted his play, so we got a big fine because it was in his insurance contract. So we paid him
Oh.
because we are upstanding citizens, but we are very short on
It
money.
is very illegal to set it out of court.
No, it's not. Don't be stupid. That's literally how the thing works.
He puts his hand inside a room and pulls out a law book.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Someone just kill this guy. I can't be bothered with this shit anymore.
Excuse me, he says as he grabs his gun. Did you just fucking threaten me?
I look
Don't-
with one of my eye stalks at Malik and the other at Hailspawn. If someone doesn't do it, I'm going to start this fight.
Malak starts playing with his knife. Let's put our weapons down, shall we? We don't want to get too circumcised here.
Hellspawn says,
I'll
fight,
have you
fight,
know.
fight, fight.
I'll have you know, I've been circumcised the right amount already. Dare I say.
Okay, conversation over. It was nice knowing you.
No, it's not, he says
As I use degradation, I can only target just him, but he takes
God.
14 necrotic damage.
as he withers away in place.
Okay, good. Let's leave town before someone
Wait,
finds out
what
about
the
that.
fuck? Did you just fucking
Yeah.
kill him?
I go to take his.
As you hear alerting sounds almost like in similar to the ones you heard in the spaceship start going across all town, and the lampposts you saw back in the streets turn on red. As that's where we're gonna end the session.
Can we end the session after I reach to his wallet? I need
No.
my money go.
Oh, so close! But remember that for next time, because we are in dire need of additional funds here. Lucas, that was terrible of you to try and take away our infinite money glitch.
Nah, he didn't take it away because if
No, he didn't.
now-
He didn't. We're okay. We're okay. We can still sort this out, so long as we get like 5 minutes of peace and quiet without being attacked by someone. But if that guy had actually gotten what he wanted, and each of us had to pay him many gold, we would have all ended up running out of money. And then the stupid sheriff comes out and is like, "Oh, it's illegal. I'm going to fine you again." We would run out of silver as well.
we don't have silver, we have gold only.
I have silver. I have many silver. I had many gold as well, but I don't anymore.
Guys, I need to leave. My mom is spamming me with tech support, please. So I have to activate her
Sure.
SIM card remotely somehow. So I have to.
Yeah.
Still,
See you next week then.
Next week is still normal. Right, we don't have to worry about New Year's and Christmas
I
yet.
mean,
The 9th. Anything under the 9th?
Yeah, 9,
anyone?
16th,
No.
both normal.
I think we're actually gliding, unless somebody has any plans, but I think we're gliding past
Yeah.
everything this year.
Well, there's the 23rd and then the 30th. I don't think anyone will be doing anything on the 30th, but maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, what's
work,
the
so-
23rd? What's on 23rd?
After-
Is Christmas Eve's Eve?
Yeah. No, I think there's nothing. And then the 6th, that is the one after that. So again, should be okay. Unless anyone's going away for like a whole week over Christmas or something.
Yeah, so just let us know, but otherwise we should be fine.
Yeah, I don't have many plans.
Nice.
Probably. I have
Just
no
a
idea.
single plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, get drunk for the whole of December. Basically.
Fair.
Okay, so
alright,
I am off. Bye bye.
Yep. See you. Bye.
I haven't listened to any word you said. It's still normal next week, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Until then. Bye bye. Thanks for DMing.
Bye.